Hello, everybody! Welcome to another rendition of The Raven Online. I am your host, Tanara-kun, and with me today we have a very exciting bracket. A couple faces we haven't seen in a while showing up once again. A couple faces we've seen pretty often showing up once again. So it's going to be a very nice time, and of course, I will not be the one leading you through the action. Perching in our commentators nest tonight, we have two wonderful people from the Blaze Zoo Central Fishing community. Let's go ahead and get them introduced. JustATomato, how are you doing today?
Automated response goes here. I'm still turning my brain back on because I had a cookie dough blizzard, and that shit was kind of fire. But I'm ready to watch some video games and maybe say something profound along the way. It'll be a fun time, as always.
As always. And of course, Tomato is not the only one perching in our nest tonight.
Thank God.
Everyone, please give a very warm welcome to MaddieX3. How are you doing tonight?
Morning. I had to do all my homework before I came here, so I'm a bit tired, but I should be fine.
Yeah,
Good.
Your homework? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I spent the last 2 hours in my homework because I didn't want to have to do it after the bracket was done.
Okay.
Okay.
If I look on your Discord profile, it says Limbus Company played for 51 minutes.
That was part of my homework assignment.
Oh. You know what? I'm sorry I asked. I don't actually want to know anymore.
Okay.
But I do know what you guys should know real quick before we get started. Oh yeah, I already put it in the chat. We have a matcherino. Surprise, surprise. I think you've all heard this song and dance before. But we actually have like sponsor quests, and that's pretty neat. Big shout outs to Paragon FGC. They're actually running a Blaze Blue Central Fiction ladder tournament this coming Saturday at 4 Eastern, 3 Central or so. I think that's right. I'm gonna be entering it. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of fun. Ladder tournaments are great, so go support the people that are running CF. Do sponsor quests, put money in this pot. All of it goes to the players. I've had my chicken nuggies, so I'm set. But I know
you guys should. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
All right. Oh, you should also support BB Tag. I love that game, even though I don't play it as much.
This is true. BB Tag, not my bag, but that game kind of nice too. I can't lie. That game is pretty cool.
I play a mixture of what I like to call the happily married couple and their adopted son, which is Ragna Jubei 9. I play a combination of those characters. Like, I think my main team right now is Ragna 9, but man, that game was fun.
That's fine. We can't talk about Jubei on this stream anymore.
Yeah.
It's okay. Jubei talk is always permitted in the Raven Online. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna move on from that as friends, hopefully. We got some street matches to kick off. Tanara, what's the big deal with our exclamation point bracket?
That is very true. We are starting off with 2 matches in our winners round 1. And the first match we're going to be seeing is ShadyPun versus RealLifeMicBoy. So let's go ahead and get them going here. And I will let you two lead it off.
Okay. Looks like we're fighting. Looks like we're seeing Hazama versus S. I think Shady's one of the better Hazamas at the moment. I like watching
him. This is true. Shady is my favorite. I think he's actually my favorite Hazama to watch. Besides, like, Fuzz. Like, over time, I have grown to like watching Fuzz less and less just because he beats my ass so much. Like,
yeah, that's
no bias. No bias. But
no bias at all.
ShadyPun is a lot of fun. He's like, would I be a bot if I said ShadyPun is like a mix of Fuzz and Euchre?
Maybe? I've actually never seen Euchre gameplay. I only know him from the Monarch guides.
Euchre is just Garnex, but if he was good.
Okay.
Don't tell Garnex I said that. No hate. But like, Garnex if he was like really good at the game.
Alright, this match can be decided very early by a bad burst, I think, so we'll see how this goes.
This is true. Nice 2C from ShadyPun, great conversion as well.
Nice confirm. Not running any meaty pressure off the 623D. Oh, catch a neutral.
Does Hazama get pressure if he does Jocko mid screen?
Yes, but it's fake.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, MicBoy definitely fought his fair share of Hazamas. Probably fights Fuzz a lot. Nice block on the instant overhead from Shady. The press
Nice OD.
turn.
No punish.
Yeah, no punish is unfortunate. But you didn't burst. And like you said, bursting is very bad in this matchup. Yeah, nice conversion coming out from ShadyPun. Great 6B though.
Side switch. Nice. Ooh, what a conversion. Full route too.
Cool 3K from one of the best anti-airs in the game. ShadyPun pressing buttons on wake up.
If I'm MicBoy, I'm watching for a guard cancel. Ooh, TRM already? Is that dead? OD?
Yeah.
Oh, what a burst.
Interesting burst from ShadyPun. Gonna try and clutch this one up. 100 meter though on the side of MicBoy. You're gonna have to be worried about Fireball Super. Oh,
that's so unlucky.
That sucks.
Yeah, this is what I mean, bad burst.
ShadyPun gonna be kicking himself. That burst, I don't think was his fault. And there's an argument to be made for it, since it's your second overdrive, trying to clutch out the round. But now, you have a mountain of ground to make up, not just in the round count.
Yeah. If he wins that last round, this round is still tough, but at least there's a round up. But this is...
Yeah, MicBoy,
no overdrive versus S.
MicBoy, by the way, escaping the corner after hitting ShadyPun with the cross fireball. ShadyPun delay tech, and MicBoy just ran through him. No block on the 6A. No hit confirmed either.
Fuzzama players don't hit confirm. Come on.
No, they don't.
Is that dead?
No, not quite. Oh, the active flow.
Oh!
MicBoy is the text. Little bit too
much
long
hits
of a combo. Yeah, the combo timer just expired a little bit too long. Active flow now on both sides. This combo is going to do extra damage. And there's meter in the back for MicBoy as well. The late air dash. Nice block from Shady, but he's not ready for the throw. This could definitely be enough. Baits the overdrive on the wake up.
Oh, I would overdrive here, yep.
After the JC. That is going to be game one for MicBoy. Deleted.
Yeah, I think MicBoy just kind of played it well, I think, overall. He got zoned out in neutral, but once he got in, it was kind of over.
Yeah, Hazama not really known for his defensive options. Hazama players are known for the defensive options, but there is something to be said about what I mean from that.
We'll put a derogatory at the end of that statement.
This is true.
6B? No, okay.
The D in derogatory stands for drive.
True.
I hate this bit now. That's not fun. ShadyPun though.
Straight to the corner, 3K. Alright, fuzzy jump. Oh! Nothing? What an odd reset point. Out of the corner from it too. Oh?
Yeah. ShadyPun though making the most of the situation. Not sure what the charge Rasenga was all about. I want to say was looking for like a charge Rasenga there. I'm not totally sure. But in any event, it is going to be taking this round with basically a perfect. That was only chip damage that ShadyPun took from blocking that DP.
Thinking about it, that actually might have been a burst bait.
This is possible. I don't know. I simply don't know. But at the end of the day, how much does it really matter?
Not much. Alright, straight to the corner for Shady then. Let's see if MicBoy gets out today.
Crush trigger.
Nice.
Right out the gate.
Ooh!
And again, that 6B putting in work for MicBoy. Nice delay tech on the fireball, Oki. But ShadyPun tries the fuzzy jump. Does not get his barrier up on time. Overdrive getting baited by the boars. Press gonna put ShadyPun right back where he started, but he finds the EA. MicBoy not ready to capitalize on the opening.
Alright, looks like we're just gonna play some neutral today. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, it has to burst there.
That was, in fact, going to be death. Hazama 2C not having many redeeming qualities, but its damage scaling most certainly one of them. Wake up, Potention! Well said, fuck.
That's dead.
Oh, for sure.
I did not expect that option, that's for sure.
Well, neither did MicBoy.
Really? I guess that 5D Oki's MA is pretty weird. It's not really true, so. Since 1-1.
Kobe in the chat, he watched my labbing video for that one.
Something like that. I've been watching Kobe's labbing video. I'm on my 3rd watch right now.
That video
I hate to admit it, but...
Yeah. That video was kind of like an SKD video, right? Where Kobe will just say shit. Like, and it like almost seems like he's saying something thoughtlessly, but it's like he can't get into it because it would bloat the video by another 2 hours if he did.
The unscripted content the CF community needs.
Yeah.
Oop, what a catch on MicBoy. Oh, what a drop, but no reaction to this 2 and 4B. Nice air to air. Oh, this is bad. I would watch out for a guard cancel. Yep, first hit.
Yeah,
Weird
TK,
TK.
but the JC does stick her hurt box into most counter assaults. So unless she hard baits it, it's pretty safe. To go for her. That was a reset, and that was also a reset. Fuzzy jump denied by the charge Zanega. ShadyPun though not able to finish his plate. Chased into the corner by MicBoy, who finds the instant overhead. RC to keep the turn, but it's not enough.
2-1-4D?
Barrier flash TRM.
He got 2-1-4D there. How odd. I guess panicked. I would have too. Ooh, what a hit. Nice conversion. Jahvahn will be proud.
This is true. Jahvahn plays Kokonoe though, so.
Jahvahn plays Kokonoe? Awesome.
This is true.
Oh, not reacting to the 6 beyond block though. That could have been huge.
And it's tough
safe jump.
No safe
That's
jump.
it.
Good guess, but no. MicBoy went for the mix-up, again. Getting the first
wake up super.
JD-Pun. That's very big. JD-Pun goes down the climb, but it
Just
does
do it again.
not matter.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, it definitely would have been death, but unable to escape the fireball is ShadyPun. And MicBoy going to take it 2-1.
Went into stance. Yeah. Good job, MicBoy. Shady did very good. Most of those confirms were pretty strong, I will say, but I guess just let MicBoy out too many times. He got a bunch of outs. He survived more than he should have sometimes.
Yeah, that's really all it comes down to, I think. You're absolutely right, Maddie. It's that consistency factor. It's when you're not ready to, like, you're not able to route into situations where you can apply pressure. And, like, MicBoy was even ready the one time when ShadyPun was pressuring in his face, was ready for the DP. ShadyPun had a very good bait, and then just went for the reset. Was just overextending in a lot of these spots, I think, and didn't always pay off.
I think the main example for it for me was the like super optimizing into like no knockdown 2-1-4B into punish with throw. Like that lost him that round.
That is
it was. So who's up next? Is it Sprite versus Jahvahn?
Sprite and Jahvahn?
Exclamation point bracket.
Exclamation point bracket is a good command, but yeah, it is going to be Jahvahn and Sprite Cranberry on the other side of winners round 1. Maybe we'll get to see the Jahvahn Kokonoe. I don't remember how Azrael does in a Kokonoe. I can't imagine it's good.
Alright, Jahvahn, if you're listening, 2B will always low profile DP. Literally always. It's your best media. It just wins. You see, as his matchup against Kokonoe is really weird.
I hate to cut you off, Maddie. But Jahvahn went S.
Fuck. Okay, never mind. I'll share the Coco Aztec when Makat comes here. S is amazing. Jahvahn is my favorite S. He taught me this character. Sorry, Monarch. I don't know how she does. I think. True. S does pretty good into Azrael, so I'm interested to see how this goes.
S does extremely good into Azrael. I don't know what Azrael even does in this matchup, besides like pray. And
just get in. It's hard though. No punish. No punish.
Yeah,
Weirdness.
S5B is deceptively difficult to punish. Like if you get an overdrive raid, you're basically fucked.
Yeah, 5B is easier to punish. So.
Yeah, this is like death though. Oh, never mind.
What? Oh. I think they were expecting a cross up. There.
Yeah, Sprite coming right out the gate with a very commanding round. Not really much to say about that one. It was just Azrael. Nice instant block. 6C. The punish not in time for Sprite on the DP. Nice reaction to the B fireball as well. That gives him the info he needs to challenge.
He saw the exact same string earlier, punished it. Nice. Nope.
Yeah, Sprite awake at the wheel for sure. Not able to finish the combo though. That's so important against a character like S that can be so hard to pin down, especially when you're Azrael. You have no conventional dash. You have no real conventional Gatlings either. This Crest is in such a bad spot. Another great overdrive, no punish. Oh, you're dead. Next game. Yeah, that's
nope.
Burst. Easy burst.
Oh, what a...
Ooh.
Oh!
On the air, 6C. Sprite gonna have red eyes in a little bit from staring at the screen so hard. Great awareness confirmed after the fuzzy jump on that air 6C. Jahvahn not getting his barrier up in time and paying the price.
I was not expecting such a dominant match from Sprite, but... Hey.
Sprite is kind of good at the game.
Sprite is pretty good. Oh, what a call out on the 2B round start.
Yeah, into the crouch confirm as well for a cool little 3K meaty throw. There's no throw protection on Wake Up on this game. It's so sick.
There isn't? I actually don't know.
Oh, you're dead. Fair burst by Jahvahn, not wanting to give the round away. It's only been like 15 seconds after all. Nice.
Oh! You hear the car 2B there?
I think he just did barrier. Because S can just do that with barrier.
Oh, okay. I heard 2B there, so.
Barrier.
Dead?
No, not quite.
No.
Azrael, not actually that high damage of a character. Jahvahn digging deep into his toolbox on that one. Nice jump away on the overdrive. Right, though, gonna live another day. Has 50 meter.
214C?
Negative warning. And Sprite pouncing at the opportunity, catching John running in with the IAD cross up. That's gonna be set point.
This is extremely scary for Jahvahn now. He's already being pressured so hard.
Yeah, these IAD cross-ups from Sprite have been so on point. He's ready for the switch up. Jahvahn takes to the air. Sprite so on top of it with the 6B. Already has Jahvahn run down back into the corner, Maddie, but Jahvahn fighting back.
Let's see. Interesting setup. Just nothing afterwards, though.
Yeah,
oh, that's both weak points.
Yeah, don't get hit or you're, like, dead. No punish because there's a whiff cancel on Azrael 5B. He does need it, though. Nice IB. The DP, nobody home. Jahvahn forced to spend his meter to stay safe, but there's a 6B right when he needs it most. This could be the shift in momentum that he needs.
Alright, let's just hope that Sprite doesn't gamble on Wake Up. Oh, looks like Jahvahn was too scared of an option that just wasn't coming.
This time. Tries to let the phalanx drift, but it gets stuffed, excuse me, by the counter hit 2B. Sprite again patient on Wake Up. Good block. Overdrive, looking for the instant overhead. Jahvahn does not give it up. He'll live to fight another day, and there's the DP once again. Goes for the purple. Dirty tactics from Jahvahn. Right, will not go across.
Oh, that's it.
No, that's not it. No enhance. Sprite, though, chip will do it. Meter on the table, maybe looking for a counter assault. Barrier dwindling as well. Overdrive gonna come back, though.
Okay.
The press is gonna clip him, and Jahvahn is gonna get himself a breath stick.
Jahvahn working hard for that round.
Yeah, maybe too hard.
Oh, whiffed air throw.
Yeah, Jahvahn's still having trouble with these IADs. Sprite just able to cover so much space on the ground.
Oh!
Through the DP. EA. No. Jahvahn tried to go for punish, but the Azrael 6C has too little recover free.
Plus frames?
Thanks.
Okay.
Conversion on the
cycling.
fireball, though. Nice punish on the backdash.
5C? No. Jahvahn cycling that pressure string, making it really hard for Sprite to guess. Oh, Wake Up 214C. Damage. Oh! Oh!
What a cross up.
Hold on.
Jahvahn putting one together, Maddie.
Come on, Jahvahn.
Find his way in. He's got the dash 5A.
Oh, this is corner 2. Oh, never mind.
Using this to save the meter. Double weak point. Any hit will do it. Scary DP from Jahvahn. But he finds the mark. Sprite forced to burst. Any hit still will do it for Sprite.
Okay, overdrive's up so he can't just be cheese.
One for the throw. Talk about cheeky.
Yeah, what's it called? S has an insanely fast acceleration and one of the higher top speeds in the game, I believe. So that's actually like,
I want to say she's the 4th fastest dash in the game and also the fastest maybe third fastest dash acceleration. Like,
Yeah, she's quick. Like, she's
top
fast.
tier in every movement category. It's one of her greatest strengths. Like, oh no!
Oh, round start throw. That had to have been a misinput.
Yeah, misinput of some kind for sure. Jahvahn rattled.
Oh, this
not
is
able to block
costing.
the 5D.
Oh!
Rapid would have done it. Sprite though trying to save the meter. Hit from Jahvahn. Finding the cross up, he's gonna work his way out of the corner. Again though, the IAD from Sprite, it covers so much space. And Jahvahn just does not know how to deal with it. Sprite is just waiting for Jahvahn to run in and then just sending it, and it's working. And Jahvahn has not figured it out yet, Maddie.
I don't know. It's looking a little bit late to start trying to figure things out, but maybe Jahvahn just got the late comeback.
I mean, what
What a confirm!
What do you do in this situation, Maddie, if you're S? Nice conversion off the punish from the Wake Up Sentinel. Overdrive, though, on the 3C. Right,
Nice.
electing to spend the EA. This is going to put Jahvahn close to the corner.
Az doesn't get Uki off his EA, so sad.
So sad. He really should. Plus frames off the enhanced mortar.
Nice catch.
IAD in the bad anime player special, but Jahvahn putting it to work.
Oh, what a route! Damn!
The cheap stuff. Throw
No tech.
back. Overdrive will do it. Will Jahvahn spend it or will he save it?
No, that's
He's got
dead.
2 bars, Maddie.
That's dead! This S character hurts. All of that off of a no tech.
And 4.6 with a super behind it. Fatal 6P though, and Jahvahn electing to burst right away. Not happy about that. But this time, finally, he will catch the IAD. Sprite maybe getting a little bit too hasty. Gotta keep looking at the screen. Make sure that what you're doing is gonna keep working in the situations when it's working. Nice DP. Sprite
Nice
out
catching the
over.
IAD.
Great conversion with the RC as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sprite says, not so fast, I block those. You can't do cross on Azrael. Still no DPs from Sprite. A lot of success, though, with backdash in the mid-screen.
It looks like it's a little late for it.
Jahvahn, but Sprite just running circles around him. Unable to escape. The landing recovery caught on the fireball, Maddie. The next hit will do it. And Sprite fully loaded. Full stick of butter. Full of bread.
Astro?
No, the red just going to kill straight up. 2-1.
Yeah, good job, Sprite. I'll hope to see you in top 8, Jahvahn. I think the just that fatal at the start of the round kind of sealed Jahvahn's fate, being forced to spend verse, and he didn't even have it like most of the way back by the end of the match.
Not having an overdrive against Azrael just sucks so bad. But yeah, good stuff to Sprite, barely taking that one, clinching it 2-1 last round. Very much could have gone either way, like you said. I would not be surprised if we see more of Jahvahn later down the line.
Next up, I think we have Mastfam versus Thunder Crash.
This is correct. Thunder Crash, aka Dark Souls 2.
Plat player, dying race.
Yeah, very much a dying race. One of the only ones that enters net play brackets as well.
Who is the old?
We got to see Jive Turkey come out for Frosty Faustings. I believe he's a Canadian plat player.
Who is the Jin plat player? Is that Pops?
That's Pops, yeah.
Haven't seen that guy in a while. I don't think he plays anymore.
Pops, unfortunately, hasn't been seen in a couple of years. Mast, though,
That's on 9.
known for the Tager, especially if you watched this past Frosty Faustings, where he placed 3rd with that character, bringing out the 9 for this matchup.
I can't tell if this is a sandbag pick or he actually thinks this is just a better matchup. But I don't know. There's not many matchups where 9 isn't better than Tager.
I don't think there's any matchups where 9 isn't. Maybe Ragda.
Maybe.
No. I gotta be insane.
What a jump forward,
I thought
JC.
Ragda 9 was even, but I'd probably get crucified for that if I was wrong. In any event.
What a jump forward. Alright, meaty. Plus frames. Nice, nice mash out, especially on 9 buttons.
Yeah, that's 2x there, oddly enough. I think he used it to nullify the triple missiles as well.
Oh, unblockable? No. That was unblockable, that was just pressure.
Yeah, not totally sure what Mass was looking for there.
Oh?
Meter though. X-Bomb.
I haven't used that. I haven't seen that spell in a while.
Yeah, Max likes to pull some unusual tricks out that you don't always see a lot of 9 players go for. But I love to see the Avaro Bite represented. That really enables a lot of dirty stuff from 9. Dark Souls, though, finding a series of overheads, earning the burst, but he will pay for the round.
I personally would have just gone into super to not have to deal with burst there, but I mean, might not have killed in the end, so.
Yeah, I've seen Flame Punisher not kill a lot, and Plat has 11k.
Plat has 11k?
I'm pretty sure she has 11k. I'm gonna check myself on that. Give me a sec.
Very patient neutral from Mass here. Doesn't want anything to do with this character.
Yeah, 9 also not known for having super good defense. The teleport dash can get her out of a lot of the projectile Oki that Platinum wants to do. But Dark Souls likes to do this, right? He'll do 6C to catch your delay tech and then JC on the way down. And there's like nothing you can do about that. Nice block though on the 6B.
Screen freeze?
Overhead. Not just screen freeze, now he has the fan and any hit will kill. I'm pretty sure there's a couple combos on the kill.
Oh, that was so risky. And he pays for it with his life. I mean, no, the DP is safe, but like, yeah, that.
Not on whiff. Ooh.
Not on whiff.
Dark Souls maybe looking for the stand tech bait there. Mass not really known to be a stand techer. Not going to work out for Dark Souls at all. Mass going for the reset. Great block. Mass is, in fact, a Kunzite reset enjoyer. Do with that information what you will. Dark Souls, though, blocking the first one might discourage it later down the line.
Green freeze jumping.
Oh my gosh.
Kunzite. Yikes. And a burst fade.
Well.
Drop.
No, but Mass not finishing his plate. Crimson RC, great blocks from Dark Souls. Fuzzy jumping. Woo. Now Mass is at his meter. Cat Hammer going to be doing wonders. Mass not able to overdrive the overhead.
Oh!
Ah! Sniped with the 6C. Mass finding the way to stop the bleeding. Definitely was sweating.
That cat hammer angle was really showing off. Like,
yeah, cat hammer's insane in this matchup because it's like a 9 button. It like does everything all the 9 buttons do, and it's faster.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And it kills.
I don't know.
But yeah, Platinum does in fact have 11k.
That is insane. Rachel has 11k, you know that?
Yeah, she really fucking shouldn't.
Oh, well, back to the match. It looks like Mass got put in the corner early, but reversed it immediately. Now he's back in the corner. They're just kind of trading spots at this point.
Yeah.
Two presents on the floor.
I like the super jump out from Mass. As soon as he saw Dark Souls drop the presents, he was like, I'm gonna head out. Great mash on the 5B. Oh, looking for the unblockable, but ends up dodging the counter assault. All things working out well for Mass. RC after the Crimson. Blocks from Dark Souls so far, but I'd like to see maybe as a defensive overdrive, but he's going to find Air Persia instead. This is a full combo, Maddie. Don't get it twisted.
What the?
And set play was looking probably for Air Pan there, unfortunately. I don't think that's safe on block.
Nah, Pan's a reverse, so it can't be. Nah, hold on.
Oh, that's the reversal.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, Pan's the instant overhead. Oh, what a drop from Mass.
Played after the overdrive, but it does not matter. Dark Souls not able to keep it together long enough to escape and finish the round on his own right. Set point for Mass with a 9.
Terrible news. Kobe just got kicked out of top 8 by MicBoy.
Oh.
Reset from Mass. Okay, let's see. Route. Kunzite, yep. Watch for it.
Oh, you're exploding. You're exploding. In fact, you were dead.
Mass going for that burst bait, though.
Letting Dark Souls live. Definitely not a chance that Dark Souls deserved. But he's going to make the most of it. Watch for the DP. No block on the overhead, and Platinum is plus on hit.
Will Mass get back burst before this round ends? Maybe a cheeky throw into OD will actually end this.
Anything into OD will kill it. Dark has 100 meter.
Oh.
RC though to bait the burst on the Abare, and that will do it.
Mashed on the overhead. And just kind of played it from there. I actually cannot believe that just happened. There's some very solid mashing out. Usually 9 players do not mash out that much. It's usually teleport. But I guess mash showing why it works sometimes. With that range on those buttons.
And the
Kobe's
disjoint
probably
as
playing
well.
this.
Platinum does not have a ton of disjoints really on like anything, honestly.
Killakobes on Ragnar this bracket. Okay.
Oh, he's on Ragnar. Okay.
I know that he was on Azrael and Naruto and Ragnar. He has a lot of characters.
Yeah, he beat
Okay.
on Boston, I want to say.
Yeah.
I commentated last Boston, right? Yeah. He beat Azrael with Azrael in winter semis.
Interesting.
He did in fact win the bracket with.
Is Dawn in this bracket?
I don't think it was only Azrael. I think he did break out Bang for 1 set.
Dawn is not in this
actually
bracket.
remember. I don't actually remember.
All right, Fuzzama
Azrael,
versus
I'm gonna be
Ryuka-sim.
like, okay, buddy.
Fuzzama versus Ryuka-sim. I don't really have much to say. 2 characters with intense movement. You're just gonna have. This is gonna be the Subway Surfer set of the tournament, I think.
You would say that.
Yeah, I would. Time to watch the screen move around. I think Hazama is favored here, but if Tao gets you in the corner and you don't have defensive options, you're kind of in trouble.
This is true, but no, there's no time to be a hater. We gotta match the commentator. I love this Taokaka palette, by the way. It's so fucking cute.
We're the forest today.
It's just named Frog. I love it so much.
That's not good.
Ryuka-sim may be biting off more than he can chew a little bit early into this match. Gonna eat about 4.5k. 5k for that, excuse me. 5k and then some.
Jahvahn didn't end with the A there.
Own medicine. Blown up with the overdrive. Reset for good measure to steal his burst.
Hey.
Nice punish.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, just gonna be a lot of like running around. Oh, the super gonna get baited by the Zenega. Body attribute no good. Full body invo on that stance. That
Yeah, it sucks.
For Fuzzama.
Interesting. First round. We'll see how round 2 goes. Hopefully Ryuka-sim doesn't get hit early. Speak of the devil.
The ADHD set. Yeah, air dash hyperactivity disorder.
This is true. Ooh!
You can crawl Hazama 2A?
Remember, this character came out before CF, so they have the syndrome of Tao being just going under everything.
This is true.
Oh, she can crawl under overhead, can't she?
Maybe. This may be true. Oh, you're dead. Goodbye.
I need to check.
Overdrive?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do in that situation, unfortunately. Into the EA. Buzz gonna seal off game 1.
Hold on, I need to actually check where's the Tao crouching dock. Resources. Tao crawl chart. Here we go. Yeah, she can go under. Wait. She can crawl under 214 DC?
What's 214 DC?
She can crawl under every follow-up.
Even
I don't think that's true. Yeah, it says she can crawl under every follow-up. I don't think that's true. But maybe I don't know. If so, the stance is just useless in this matchup, but Ryuka-sim hasn't presented it yet, so.
I mean, I doubt she can crawl under Barenso. Actually,
Yeah.
she can probably crawl under Barenso. Who's to say?
We'll have to see.
Finding a cheeky 2B out of the corner. Gonna put Ryuka-sim right into it. No block from Ryuka-sim with Buzz unable to find the confirmed charge this time, and again no block.
Bomb.
Burst.
Yikes!
Yikes!
You see him trying to crawl a lot during block screens, so.
Can't really blame him.
True. Hazama's normal
like
start.
really fucking good, to be fair.
In some
Oh,
matches,
he's
it
full
invalidates a
corner.
lot. Nice. And with the nice.
No bait on the guard cancel, but Fuzz trying to get out of there. Ryuka some forward techs. I taught him that.
Ooh, nice tech forward. Dead. That's so dead. Nice tech forward to catch him trying to chain out, but took the guard cancel. Or not took the guard cancel. Just got hit after.
Yeah, unfortunately, just not able to finish it off. Set point now for Fuzzama. It's looking pretty grim for Ryuka-sim, I can't lie. He's gonna have to make something happen right about...
Meow.
I wasn't gonna say it. Thank you.
Oh, starting. Hit
Oh
by
my
the
gosh, that
slowest
combo.
overhead of all time. Oh, Ryuka-sim's just dropping today.
No, that's an air reset.
Oh, okay.
He's doing that with Taokaka 6A because it's got 2 hits or something. No, it hit confirm.
Hazama players can't hit confirm, sorry.
I started
3C
saying
whiff.
that before the 6A even fucking hit.
Ooh.
We've all seen this movie before. Oh, 6B! This might be death. Taokaka with overdrive does a lot of damage and active flow in the back as well. This may be enough. Into the overdrive. Wall splat, wall splat, wall splat, wall splat. Drops it!
That could have been it, too.
Precious little health, though, for Fuzzama. Ryuka-sim might still be able to pick this up. It'd be a
Command grab
nightmare.
super. This is bad.
Buzz gonna even up the score. Oh my
Nice.
gosh! And it doesn't matter.
How good is the command grab super tracking for, Oh, Tanara-kun got kicked out of the stream. Hold on. Tanara, come here.
Oh shit.
See if I can catch this.
I got it. Stream. Apologies for technical difficulties, chat.
Ooh, what a JD.
Damn.
Ooh, forgot he can't confirm there, though. Yeah, Tao's
those
driver
look
really
like they're
weird.
those look like they're really screen specific.
No, it's
Oh,
because of
bait
how
on the
fast-
2C. Ryuka-sim
Nice.
saw the counter hit, knew that Fuzz was going for it, and that he didn't get the punish. Thought that Fuzz would go for it again. Getting the burst from Fuzzama is so important, but again, the super not going to work out. Fuzz
What
still
a...
also dropping his combo, and Ryuka-sim is going to get another chance. No meter this time. Not able to kill.
Oh,
Smack
almost...
for the JC, so little health now.
Oh!
Cat Spirit extra. It's 1-1. Oh, my
What
fault.
a
I tapped out. I
range
can't do
low.
that.
What a range low on there. I would tell the players to back out, but it's a little late now.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing we can do about it now.
Are you streaming?
Well. Yeah, I'm streaming.
Okay. My
So
computer
stream
hates
should
my
be
stream.
good. Stream should be good. Apologies for the technical difficulties, chat. We really appreciate your patience here at the Raven Online. I mean, it's a Blaze Blue PC port. I'm a broken record at this point.
The patience online. For those who don't know, by the way, Taokaka's drives are based off of her air actions left, so sometimes he just can't confirm if he's jumped too much.
Oh, I understand. So she doesn't like get them back when she hits you?
With 4D, yes, but not
Okay.
typically.
Huh. Oh no, TRM. This is bad news for Ryuka-sim. Great fix on the combo from Fuzzama. Weird screen position. Able to pick that one up. Perfect. Off the hook's engine. Don't burst.
Dead. And already on the back foot, Hazama immediately. Or sorry, Ryuka-sim on the back foot.
Yeah, set point already for Fuzzama. But we did see Ryuka-sim do it once.
No recovery on that move. The crawl on wake up.
Why not? Nice block on the 6B. But the mash is baited by the triple jump. Don't forget, Tao has an extra jump. Lets her do a lot of things in the air that other characters can't normally do. Oh, steals the corner, but oh no! Tragedy striking for Ryuka-sim. Forced to give up his burst. Smacked out of the air with the Jahvahn. That might be it.
No, I don't.
Oh, he's gonna go for it.
Wait, hold on. This is active flow.
Oh my gosh, that might actually be.
No, this is it. This is it. Wow.
So that was like 6.5k. That was an incredulous amount of damage.
That's insane. He just gets Rachel Poison combos mid-screen, by the way.
Yeah. Now that one we can see on Will It Kill. I'm gonna go ahead and close my stream now. Actually, I'm gonna leave it running just in case. Oh, Tanara's gonna go ahead and remake the room
Mhm.
and set the room to be first to one, just so we can be just so we're forced to go back after every game. This worked out pretty well last week, I think.
I am interested in seeing our next match. What's it gonna be? MicBoy versus Mastfam.
Damn.
Oh, I thought Don wasn't in this bracket. No, he's just going under another username again. It's Ryu Hayabusa, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I just learned to pick Don out by the profile picture on challenge. In any event, you know what I'm interested in seeing, Maddie?
Mm.
How about this $30 direct contribution from Abraham Lincoln, excuse me. That's my fucking president. He says, Godspeed gamers, hashtag play CF.
CF is amazing. I love CF.
This is so true. It's the greatest fighting game of all time, and I don't say that lightly.
I'll second that. Of course, right under it is BB Tag, for those who don't know. But I'll keep that opinion to myself next time.
This is plausible. This is plausible. BB Tag is pretty good too, from what I know.
Alright, so
Like Cranberry, for example, very prolific BB Tag enjoyer.
he is actually, I remember him. He's a fucking top level BB tag player. I remember studying some of his VODs back in the day.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, I remember fighting him a lot. I don't know
I
if he's
knew
like
he was-
super top level, but I've
Yeah, I
seen
knew he
him.
was good. I didn't know he was like cracked like that. I guess it all makes sense now. If only he picked a good character in CF.
Does he still play as in that game? I believe he does. Hold on. Looking through that replay theater right now. Yeah, Sprite Cranberry plays Adachi Azrael. He's one of the better ones too. Top player. Still enters brackets to this day, I believe.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, well, let's see.
But yeah, in the meantime, real quick, Tanar gonna give us a couple bracket updates in the chat. Don't forget, while we have a little bit of downtime, that we've got sponsor quests to do with Paragon FGC. They're
Mhm.
putting on a Blaze Blue Central Fiction ladder tournament this Saturday, and then a BB Tag ladder right after that. They're giving us the doubleheader, so why don't we go ahead and give them some follows? You can like them on Facebook. They have a Facebook page?
Facebook
kinda
has not been used in a while.
This is true. They got a Twitter. Go like that. Go follow that. Go follow them on Instagram. Subscribe to their YouTube. Join their Discord, especially if you're going to enter the ladder brackets. I'm going to be entering. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun.
Lobes takes it over Phil Swifty to make the top 8. Okay.
Yeah, Kobe
Oh.
with Ragna. We will be seeing the Kobe Ragna. I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Jahvahn out 2-0 to Dark Souls.
Guess we won't be
Damn.
seeing more of him.
Rip Jahvahn.
Game Man versus Sprite Cranberry, and then Ryukason versus ShadyPun. These matches, I don't know who Game Man is, but I hear he's really good.
I've fought Game Man. I would be him beating Sprite Cranberry would definitely be an upset, no question.
Okay.
Shady
ShadyPun versus Ryukason, I can see going either way, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a real pity we're not gonna see that actually.
Mhm.
It's a real-
Tager versus S. You know, I thought he was gonna go 9 this match.
Yeah, of all matchups to go Tager in.
Okay, so
Hang on, let me get this hydrate redeem in Tanara-kun's chat real quick. I'm gonna take a big fucking dink of order.
Tager's drive. Maybe I'll explain the drives. Maybe that'd be a nice thing. Tager's drive just electric makes you magnetized, and then he can push you towards him. The one thing a grappler never needs is a way to force you to him.
I don't know about never needs.
Very annoying if they have it.
Yeah, magnetism does this thing like where it turns Tager into a working character.
It's terrible.
Yeah. There's the burst right away from Mask.
Well, no reaction on the cross up. Are we going for a meaty here, or we are?
Yeah, safe jumping Tager is very good if you can condition him to emergency tech into it. Plus frames off the JC, probably frame trapping an SPD. There's the instant overhead RC to keep
Nice
it
match.
turned. But Mask will
Nice.
make the wheel. There's that gadget finger, and you're applying magnetism, but it does not work out. Mask seals his own fate with the 2D magnetism. That's first blood for Mike. Yo, shout out to the Sly Cooper 95. with the raid, and 5 viewers, thank you so much for the raid. You are watching the Raven Online number 17. I can't believe we've been doing this for 4 fucking months, but here we are. We're playing Blaze Blue Central Fiction, the greatest fighting game of all time. You've just joined us just in time for the start of our top 8. We've got Mast on the Tager and RealLifeMicBoy on the S.
Okay. Ooh, that's bad. And that's the round.
That is, in fact, the round.
Tager just is
owned by the 720, and it is 1 apiece.
Tager just needs to magnetize you, man. Then it's even.
720, such a polarizing tool. 5-frame startup with the magnetism, full invulnerability. Tager can hold it to extend the active frames. Did I mention it does 50%? And more in overdrive.
It does like 6,000 or 7,000 in overdrive, doesn't it?
I want to say it does about 6,700.
Yeah, it is.
Fact, I believe Tager OD 720. No, it's Tager's EA. I think that's supposed to magnetize you, but doesn't.
Would make sense.
But I think his. I want to say his OD 720 does. I want to say. I probably am wrong. It's like weird esoterica. Mast though parting with his Spark Bolt in a little bit of an unusual situation. That's so important.
Oh!
That's gonna be like 7K. Very understandable burst from MicBoy. He's not quite gonna be able to take this one all the way to the bank. 13.5 on the side of Tager, gonna live on the drop. Spark Bolt unblocked and apply some magnetism.
I watch out for a super and neutral here.
No super coming at all.
Yeah, does his spin super, it pulls you towards him if you're electrocuted, right?
Yeah, it's also horrendously bad on block.
Yeah, but he had 100 meter. RC is awesome.
I didn't have meter. I'm stupid. My fault. They don't pay me to count, I fear.
They pay you to not know frame data. UDP on -1 and -100.
Yeah. What's good, Don Whippo? Hope you're having a good night. It's probably pretty late for you, huh? It's like, what, 2 in the morning for you? Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, shit! I gotta go on auto pass.
Pussy, put yourself on auto pass, Pussy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Wait, now I'm the auto pass. I forgot we had to do that again because the lobby closed.
Yeah.
By the way, the palettes that we were seeing on the screen were, it was like a bad palette glitch. Like on my end, those were some good palettes, but the stream saw some messed up colors.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yo, 2 a.m. watchers, rise up. What's good, Akaku? Hope you are having a good night, morning, whatever it is.
MicBoy playing just a little patient here. Doesn't want to get into Tager's effective range. Who does though?
Yeah. I feel like every time you enter Tager's threatened range, a timer starts, and eventually you just get hit by something dumb like that. The armor on the side denying to jump in.
Are you good?
Yeah, he's fine. Still fine. Nice jump on the SPD. You're not fine anymore, though. Mast once again finding the 720 through the gap.
3 straight interactions ended it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is, in fact, the Iron Tager experience. He is a grappler. You can't forget that.
If I was MicBoy, I would also just walk back on round start. Just MicBoy playing even more patient. Not an idea of holding forward.
Yeah, I love this approach, or lack thereof, that MicBoy is taking. Nice punish on the 2D. That was a pretty incredible whiff punish.
Almost a sick conversion from barely outside of corner.
Holding north on wake up as well. So threatening is that crest. Mast just holds down back and lets the instant overhead happen. Gonna wake up with 50 meter in a dream though. There's the backdash.
Oh, could have killed.
Not able to peek it all the way, but the DP as Mast comes down is gonna make it set point.
Yeah, that's actually a risky DP. He didn't have 50 meter yet.
This is definitely a playground sort of matchup for S, because her JB and JC are so massive, so you can do all the air gatlings she wants. Also, her JB hits Tager crouching rising in this this matchup. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. It's pretty awful. Oh, Sparkbolt baiting with the double jump, though. It's been all MicBoy since this first round. Oh, that's
What a
TRM!
TRM.
Catching Mouse throw-OSing with the crest in the back. And this might be enough, Maddie. Overdrive looking at 2 supers as well.
Nah, what a drop.
There's a DPRC and the instant overhead gonna close it out. Such suffocating pressure coming out from MicBoy, and that will be 2-0.
Is Dawn's using him Dawn Whippo? Who's Dawn Whippo? Is that a different player?
Yeah, Don Whippo is a European Kagura player. Hosts a lot of stuff over there in the Hard Edge Discord.
I see. Morning. Man, that was such a set. S's drive is so awesome. I love every drive in this game. I think CF is only as good as it is because of the drive system.
This is true. It's pretty awesome.
I don't know. 90% of characters without the drive button just end up being like your typical anime fighter that's really boring.
Yeah. And then you run into people that run like driveless tournaments, and it's very cursed gameplay.
Yeah, normal CF without the drive button kind of just looks like Under Night in Birth if it was more air movement focus, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Kagura does some pretty cool driveless routes in the corner.
In the corner. What does he get mid-screen? Can he do anything mid-screen?
He gets fucking nothing. He gets 3C BFAF into rejumps. It's really bad. But in the meantime, we are going to have El Clasico once again for winner semis. Don and Fuzz, like, what has been said about this matchup? What has not been said about this matchup that is left to be said, Maddie? Anything?
Nothing. These guys have fought so many times. It's like a clock that's broken.
Yeah, it's been broken for about 3 years now, and there's not really any sign of stopping these two players continuing to outpace the rest of the scene. And, like, the game counts, I think, really tell the whole story.
Ooh, that was bad.
Yeah, a bit of an uncharacteristic miss on the side of Dawn, but baiting the 2C from Fuzzama. Now we're the party started.
Watch out for guard counter. Doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, these two like start about 8 or 9 layers deep every time they play. So maybe Don already knew that he wouldn't have to expect it because last time Fuzz did it and then he baited it a second time, and this is like the 3rd time, and Fuzz is like, I'm gonna hold the meter this time. Don, though, electing Hero Burst, try and clutch this one out. Great 5A to de-summon.
Nice.
And the Hero Burst will be denied. First blood.
I don't know how to... Oh, first blood to Fuzz. I don't know how to describe it, but Fuzz is definitely playing differently. Like, way differently.
Is it because he's winning?
No, he's just playing weirdly, I'd describe it. He seems to be restrained a lot.
Yeah, like he's just doing less?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of see it. It's definitely a big, like, ooh, what a throw tech.
Yeah, definitely,
just
sit in the corner.
All PR in there.
Definitely playing fundamentals, man, with Hazama right now. I'm not seeing much change or anything. It's just... uncharacteristic.
Traditionally has been like the Hazama that will leverage lots of chain options. Nice block. Whereas Kairo's, his Canadian counterpart, generally the more reserved of the two best Hazama players in the West. Oh no! This is an uncharacteristic amount of damage by the way.
I feel like this could have killed with an early over. No.
No. It's because the crush trigger cost meter and he would have gotten a second super. Would have been
he
close,
wouldn't have gotten bar.
Uncomfortably close.
Maybe a Willow kill route.
And again, this raise that you said, Maddie, from Fuzzama paying off dividends.
Ooh, that's that, yeah.
I'm not sure what that overdrive was all about, but it will work out. Maybe looking for a super, but Don's barrier getting crossed up, turning into a crush trigger, and there was nothing that he could have done about it after that.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Fuzz today, but they seem to be doing a lot better, so it's working. I'm still very interested because they are definitely playing much differently than what they usually do. Like this is like I've seen a lot of Fuzzama, and this
Third
is
eye
not one
Hazama.
normal
This is
Fuzz.
for third. Every now and then, Fuzz will play a bracket, and he'll just open his third eye, and he'll beat the fuck out of everybody. Every now and then this happens. Fuzz, despite having one of the highest game counts I have ever seen a motherfucker have in CF, does not always, unfortunately, have the consistency he might like to have when he's fighting that really, really tip-top upper echelon of players. The top 5, the top 10 in the West.
Yeah, I think consistency isn't something gained through match count. I think consistency is like thousands of hours in the lab.
Yeah, and like I talked to Fuzz about this as well, and a lot of his match count was not gained with like intentional like games intentionally played for improving, just playing for the sake of playing. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Very good hits.
Yeah, Don, by contrast, I think is one of those players that is always looking for something new, always looking for an edge.
6-8 TK, right?
Like every month or something, he comes up with something new with his character. Active full built on the hit as well, and he's going to want to stall this combo as long as possible. Using the Voltetto to that end, and that is going to be a perfect for Don.
+5 OD back already. It looks like he's kind of just adapted to Fuzz already. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, hard to really say, I think in a situation like that, because Don just kind of got one hit off the Valtus and won. And Fuzz didn't really get an opportunity to spend his overdrive. Really, is one of the few characters that can really shut that down with the threat of dual bios.
Ooh!
What a J2C! Fucking double kill.
Alright, let's see. Into knockdown. 6-8 is super. Never mind. Oh, that confirm is so nasty.
It is. I don't know why he has it. I know I didn't even see anyone do it until like late this past year, like in 2024. Fuzzama hit me with the first time in, and I was like, he can do that?
There's still new tech being found out for this game. It's insane.
It's fucking crazy.
Octopus found a new unblockable setup, which is crazy.
Nine's probably got like 50 of those, to be fair. What a fucking
Yeah.
dash. Oh, what a chase!
What an air throw. Oh, this is full doll back too, no matter what.
Yeah. Fuzzama bursting early. To deny to do a bias, but he's gonna find a Barenzo.
I have
Don
never...
falling with an empty health bar and full resources.
I haven't seen a Barenzo in so long.
Yeah, great heads-up play from Fuzzama, making the read that Don would not spend the resources he had. Tried to leverage the implied threat. Worked out so well for Fuzz. B catching the roll, but missing the dash on the 5B to convert it all the way. Just like that, Don's out of there. Nice patient blocking. Once you see Hazama uses 3C, generally his turn is over. 8 on the 2C. Denied with his ult. It's going to be the earliest show once again to RC to fill up the entire English stage. And we're back where we started. Except with less health. Like
and
that.
Ooh,
overhead. Down with the can opener. Using a ride through the Fedora. Going for the cheap stuff, but Fuzz seen that enough. And the 6A, but no confirm.
Fuzzama players can't hit confirm. Ooh. What a hit.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a Hotenjin after that. I would have screamed so loud.
This is a one-touch game.
Oh, for sure.
Oh.
Block up the 6A this time. Hazama's so minus there. But Fuzzama just gets out of there. Counter hit AC, though. It's going to be enough, but it's going to be very close. Oh, the cross up.
Nice.
Faked. Hazama blocked cross up too early and got clipped same side by the 2D. And it's going to be 1-1. I think. 1-1? Right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I will say about that Barenzo, that is actually like layer 3 at least stuff. Since layer 1 against Hazama is to hold up back, layer 2 is when he starts doing DP to catch you doing up back, and then layer 3 at least is when he starts doing Barenzo to catch you trying to just react instead of getting caught by the DP. It's kind of insane.
Something like that.
Oh, Barenzo just usually doesn't work. It's kind of nice seeing it work. When it's not a Garnex clip of him doing it randomly and doing it to a taunt combo.
He would so do that.
He does so do that. He still play? I haven't seen the guy in a while.
Garnex avoids net play mostly for his own good.
Yeah.
I think he still goes to his locals every now and then, but I don't know where they are.
I thought we were letting intros rock, but alas.
Oh, unfortunately, we're not goated like that. I love this Hazama palette, though. That's
I
kind
love
of
the pink.
amazing. The shading is, like, kind of immaculate. I really
Oh, pressure early. Hazama staying in it, though.
block on the 6A. EA baited. But no IB. I don't remember what the frame data is on Relius 5B. I think it's 11 frames. In any event, the EA punish not in time.
Interesting advantage of EA there is that it actually wasted a lot of Relius' time during pressure. Like, he didn't get as much OD pressure as he would have otherwise.
Yeah, just because... Excuse me. Just because it, like, takes so much time.
Block on the unblockable. Clearly hard to block here.
Yeah, it's very difficult for Relius to time that to be a true unblockable.
Carl auto
Oh,
timed it,
again,
so.
no hit confirm. Not even spending RC to keep the turn. Dawn getting away with one. But Fuzzama can find the air throw. This is not death.
Not.
Although I said that last time and I was wrong.
Hold on.
Once again, Fuzzama gonna go for it, but he drops it. Definitely alive now is Dawn. There's the counter assault. 2 counter assaults actually. Dawn out all his meter. And for what? Fuzzy jump denied. Ignis covers so much space. Counter assault baited it, turned into 6B. The doll punished it. Dawn on set point this time.
Fuzz having to fight from behind right now.
Yeah, not a fun position to be in when you're fighting Dawn on Relius. Hard knock
What a confirm.
Watch for the throw. There's a 3C. And the throw counter again. The throw is just always there. And Dawn spending the overdrive to recover Ignis Gauge all the way up. Just fills back up so fast. Pressure's so suffocating. Great blocks though from Fuzzama. Barrier on the crush trigger as well. Chicken block on the Voltus. Defense still holding strong. Finally clipped by the JC. And he'll probably be forced to burst this one, Maddie.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, he's gonna hold it. Dawn had to spend his meter to refill the Ignis Gauge, so he'll get to wake up with overdrive. Counter assault.
Oh!
Gosh, show. This might be a lot of damage.
Might be.
With anchoring. That's gonna be like 5K plus.
Oh, no Okizeme after the...
We're gonna have 5.5.
No, never mind.
Oh my gosh, the 2C Buzz one, that counter hit so bad.
What a 5A?
He's calling out the JA. Wake up overdrive though from Dawn. He's gonna save it, and the 2C. That will do it.
So close from Fuzz. That was intense. That wasn't even winners finals.
This is true. That was kind of crazy.
Okay. Well, it looks like ShadyPun beat Ryuka Sim. Sprite Cranberry won his match. So I believe our next match is ShadyPun versus Sprite. That was intense. I really liked watching that. I noticed Dawn changed his pressure as soon as Fuzzama had EA or OD in that last round. It went to a lot of safe stuff, like no overheads, just like looping suffocating pressure to eventually catch him off guard, because Fuzz's reactions are usually sometimes like he was reacting to them overheads, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely was. But yeah, Dawn gonna advance to winners finals, and we're gonna have MicBoy Dawn in winners finals. MicBoy making a very deep run in this bracket, completely fucking up Tanara's seeding. Sorry, I'm just making fun of you.
What?
I love the troll from Kobe in chat. Thundercrash said, "Can you commentators type in the chat what I'm missing because he got ads?" And Kobe said, "Fuzz swapped the Jin in his upper right."
The Ragna matchup, the Ragna pick. Everyone has a Ragna. You play CF for more than 100 hours, you have a Ragna. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kobe can tell you all about how terribly Az does into Hazama.
We'll see. We'll see if this is the right choice.
That matchup gotta be a 7-3.
We'll see if this is the right choice.
I want to say this is the only character that Sprite breaks out the Ragna for.
Sometimes it's just not worth your mental state trying to fight a bad matchup.
This is so true.
Full route, knockdown. No overdrive.
Oh, the get hit confirm.
Oh, but that was actually, I believe, a drop combo. JD hit there.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter though, because ShadyPun burst. Sprite though jumping out the corner, and he's gonna get a big opening here. Nice blue beat as well. Not able to get the 2-2 but he's gonna find the kill off of this.
No.
Never mind.
Bad
That
routing,
combo
I
was
think.
not good. Yeah, Sprite not maining Ragnar, maybe not for the proper route, but he's gonna find the JC off the hasty chain launch from ShadyPun.
Godlike button, godlike button.
That button is crazy. Yeah, Kobe in the chat.
Nice.
Azrael Hazama just feels like S. I don't know what the number is. It's just miserable to play.
That's some matchups. I don't care what the number is. This shit's miserable.
This is how I feel about Kagura Suzuno. That matchup just does not feel good ever. But that's just what characters can be in this game.
Interesting.
Oh, Hazama too
Wow.
slow safe on overdrive. Right, looking for a ShadyPun looking for a reset. Counter hit on the 6A. Sprite tried to let something rip on reaction, was not in time, and he will pay for the round.
Yeah.
That's an easy 5.5. Maybe 6. Maybe 6.
Man, I love this game. Alright, round start.
That is insane. Diet Dante?
I'm interested on why Shady is doing so many resets, but I guess it's just the playstyle.
Yeah, Shady just do that.
I mean, you get higher risk out of it, or you get higher reward out of it for relatively low risk sometimes.
This is true. Nice overdrive though on the Zenega. Sprite gonna get a full combo. 2A starter, so not a ton of damage. Probably gonna be looking for a lot of life steal.
I would end an EA there for the
There's
active flow
no
as well.
life steal in EA? I hate that.
BBCF programming probably.
Yeah.
Odd choice, but
Oh, again, no in the 6A. No hit confirmed. Oh, come on, Hazama players. Tell you what. For every 6A that we see get hit confirmed unambiguously, I'll put $20 in the match arena.
$20 in the pot, and
$20 for every 6A that gets properly hit confirmed.
Interesting.
I don't know. We might see Sprite break out the Azrael. He might want to go back to the old reliable.
Yeah, the routing there was definitely had a lot to be left on the table. Just a lot of situations where more damage was definitely possible, but
I'm so fucking thirsty. Yeah, there's the Azrael.
man, I need to get some more water soon. I drank through mine already.
Yeah, I just emptied mine.
I don't need water though. I talk for hours without water.
You would be surprised.
I have a very dry tongue though.
All right, buddy.
What? I just don't. I talk too much.
We're gonna go to game
Elton
2.
Hazama. Nice. Already on a good start. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, yeah. Could have been much, much worse, though. But honestly, even letting Hazama get active flow feels so bad. And this for Hakumen as well. Don't forget Hazama has 11k.
Nice, calling out the button after OD. 236A? Yep. Doesn't hit though.
Yeah, ShadyPun just out of there.
Oh, caught by the low.
Yeah, Sprite tried to IB and do something. Shady just blew it up. 6A, no hit confirm.
Oh. First?
Insane
gotta-
burst.
This has to be a last stand right here.
Yeah, Sprite betting the farm on the hero burst, holding strong so far, finding the counter assault, not able to find the chase for Oki afterward. Azrael having so much trouble getting in on this character. ShadyPun builds the farm, and there's the charge Rasenga, gonna put ShadyPun on set point. Sprite looking at his tournament life.
Like that you have Hazama moves memorized because he's just always on stream. Like there's just no way he's not.
It's because I watched Fuzzama commentate too many exhibitions of other Hazama sets.
Fair
And
enough.
Don and Fuzz both know all the Japanese names, so I just osmosis them from them.
Osmosis would be a crazy tag. For Sprite getting in finally, forcing in some pressure. Don't let him roll out of the corner. Nice. Ooh! Crack to the overhead.
Osmobro would be pretty cool too.
True. Oh, reset.
Reset. Ugh.
That's scary.
Another
scary.
one.
You're taking way too much here, Sprite.
Dealing with Hazama stance can be so demoralizing.
Wake up DP? Yep.
That's the first DP we've seen from Sprite all tournament, by the way.
Oh, caught by the high-low mix-up. I hate calling that a mix-up, but...
That was 3C. That was 5D RC 3C.
Yeah, I hate calling that a mix-up,
not
but I guess...
6C's not an overhead.
No, it was 5D.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5D 3C.
Oh,
Unless I'm going
Shader
crazy.
exploding!
Oh!
This is a never mind, there's no weak point employed.
Oh, now there is, though.
Yeah, now Sprite finally getting it to work. This is what he was looking for. Huge blue beads, getting the low weak point reapplied.
Mm.
Cannot let Azrael blue beat you, it is so dangerous.
Oh, that's bad. That's damage.
Yeah, this won't quite be enough. Hazama with just a little bit too much health.
Oh,
There's
that's
the
it.
throw, though. This is going to be into super.
Oh, does this drop? This drops.
Oh, that sucks
Oh,
so
that's
bad.
so
It was
bad.
60 whips.
Oh, this is... Hold on. One more hit is dead?
Yeah, one more hit is dead for sure. You can see Sprite trying to fuzzy block on these stance resets, and it's just not working out. He's out of there, though. ShadyPun with so little health, anything will do it, but Sprite can't get hit, and he finds the fight.
5B catching the 3C? Hold on. Is character button broken? I am incredibly interested to see how this goes. You know, that was way closer than I was expecting.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised. I generally, like if you talk to me for 2 seconds, you learn this about me. I generally am a big proponent of playing your main regardless of how bad the matchup is. This is why. It's the confidence element. It's the knowing that everything you do will work element. It's the ability to believe in the character that's carried you through every matchup. Even though this one is a little bit more difficult, you know, odds are you probably know how your main's tools go into this matchup than your pocket's tools go. Odds are. Unless you're Kobe and you, like, have 50,000 games on all your characters.
Yeah. Even then, Kobe is still the
There are
most...
some people like that, and there are people that will legitimately just dual main characters. But most people, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Most people don't have time for that.
I definitely do, though.
This is a lie. Oh, shit! That could have been really big. I think Sprite was looking for the counter hit punish, which would have given him a full combo. But in any event, double weak point applied is still pretty good if Sprite can get the hit, but he's going to get clipped by the JA.
No tech. Nice.
I love it, but the backdash caught ShadyPun awake at the wheel.
Oh! Not dead because there's no overdrive, but that would have been an insane OD punish.
Oh my god, just holding the stance. Hoping that Sprite would double dip on the DP, but he will not, and he will be rewarded for his patience with the active flow. By the RC, and Sprite gonna take the lead in the set, Maddie.
Sprite in the lead is insane. You know what? I'm down for it. Let's see how this ends. Oh, one IAD.
IAD, ShadyPun looking for a Venom Sword to try and just clip spritecranberry at the round start, but it does not work out. Drop on the Saisho combo, and the overdrive will not be in time to punish the Rasenga. It recovers too quickly. Oh, no!
Oh, yes.
Double weak point applied as well. Next hit will do it. Wake up overdrive from ShadyPun, and he's going to get out of there. Oh, finding the conversion. No! He's not able to find it. Oh, there's the fast JC, though. Looking for the reset with the charge Zenega. Sprite, though, is ready this time, finally.
Dead? No, no way.
Not going to be enough. Even with 100 bar, just not able to convert into double super. That lead in the combo. Gasho RC goal to take us to the final round.
As I mentioned earlier, B Fuzzy jumping with the B follow. Come on. All right, let's see. Final round.
Round star Gustav.
Slight
Miss Afani
advantage.
again catching the backdash. Right, so savvy on these wake-up options.
Oh, that's so
Sprite is
bad.
going for, and the counter hit to C. So much damage. Great combo as well. Breaking the 4K barrier. The next hit, if it's a good one, could do it.
Oh, that could have been it.
Block on the 6A. Okay, he didn't send it. That would have been very bad. Oh, the dash through. Blocks though from ShadyPun, holding up just enough. The double dash into the throw. Burst coming back. And he's just barely in time. Sprite with precious little health to play with, but he will not make it happen. ShadyPun gonna stop the bleeding right when it matters most and eliminate Sprite Cranberry in 7th place.
It looks like Kobe's going to be playing Jin next match, but the match we just watched was quite incredible.
This is so
I was not expecting Sprite to run it that far. Honestly, I think if they ran as from round 1, they might have won that.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
But hey, sometimes you just make mistakes. And maybe it wasn't even a mistake. Maybe it would have been less close if he ran as round 1. You never know. I am interested to see this next match, though. Dark Souls versus Kobes. Potentially a Kobes Jin today.
Allegedly. So we're gonna have Jin taking on better Jin.
Jin's drives are ice. I love ice. But he's also got EX follow-ups,
Yeah,
which
you know what ice reminds me of?
ice cool.
Alcohol. But that works too.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Jin being the only character in this game with EX moves. It's I think his EX moves really help finish out his kit. I don't know. Otherwise, this character might just be underwhelming.
No, this is completely true. Like, Snowflake is extremely good. EXDP is very good. I don't know about very good, but it's much better than Requiem.
Early burst catches the overdrive late, or something like that. So,
Overdrive not in time. It's okay, I understand.
yeah.
6B into Hishou.
Nice routing, going for knockdown. On.
Commentator first. But Dark Souls not going for the right option there. Went for the high power set and Kobe just got out of there. But there's the heart card. DPRC into the 6A. Kobe gonna keep his turn, but a great throw attack, counter hit, cat hammer. All of a sudden, Dark Souls is back in this. After throw tech is a great spot to let the cat hammer rip as well. You're at the perfect range where Jin can't really do anything. At least anything that beats it. Oh, the bat gonna deny the 6A this time. Screen freeze for the Halo. That's a lot of screen control. Jin might even have trouble dealing with that. His movement on this lower side of the average.
Oh, dead?
But it does
Yeah, it's for sure
matter.
dead.
First blood for Kobe.
This Jin champion.
He doesn't have Fubuki, nobody home. Jin, a little bit unwieldy in the anti-air department. He has Fubuki, which is that anti-air you saw Kobe with, but it is a special move. It is a 6-2-3 input, which can make it very difficult to make strong use of. That was a fucking crazy 3C that Dark Souls hit there, by the way.
Yeah, bad anti-air game in trade for a 19 frame overhead. I'd take it any day, to be honest. But
oh, you're dead, by the way.
really?
Yes.
Wow.
That super does more damage than Zonga.
What?
Actually, no. It might do like 50 less. It might do like 50 less, but it's completely comparable to Zonga.
Nice IBs on Kobes then.
As usual.
Oh.
Air unblockable by the second hit of 5B. Dark Souls dropping the barrier a little bit too slow. I mean, a little bit too quickly. Excuse me. Overdrive burned in vain. 6A RC. We'll be putting one together. But a block this time.
Oh.
DP. And the dash DP for extra flare. But it does not matter.
Was I dead?
You're dead. And this is
Oh
JD.
my god. No,
First
wait.
coming back in time, but the OD also comes back on the side of Kobe, who built active pro after so many hits. And that's going to be game one.
That was some insane routing. Dude. Oh yeah, Smug Frog. Tsubaki doesn't have EX moves. She has like enhanced special moves. She spends her install gauge, whereas Jin actually just spends meter, which is the more typical version of an EX move you'd see.
Yeah. I would call Tsubaki's special moves EX moves, but like Maddie said, she just uses a different resource to power them up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that works out better for Jin than Tsubaki in a lot of situations because you can just build meter by doing shit in this game, whereas Tsubaki has to do specific things to build her install gauge. She has to either do her key charge or she has to hit you with a command grab. But the one advantage that Tsubaki has that Jin does not is that Tsubaki pops overdrive and all of a sudden her install gauge is just fucking full. She can also trade 50 meter for a Mugen super.
Mm-hmm. There's also the upside of like you don't get like if Tsubaki had to spend meter on those moves, she would literally get one combo and then be done for the rest of the game.
This is also true.
Oh,
Bro, Kobe ran up so far before letting that throw.
Kobe looking like Play Guy.
No, not quite.
Not quite. Okay.
No.
Not enough waiting.
Play Guy just stands there menacingly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the EXDP on the 5C jump cancel. But Dark Souls though out of there, and again Kobe's throw not working out for him. That throw was definitely not intended to be purple. And Dark Souls putting a steamer together. Already so little health for Kobe, but the heart car launches Jin the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Souls losing the corner. Nice block on the 6A, and again, Kobe letting the DP rip and bait counter. Don't burst, please don't burst. You are in fact dead, by the way. Oh my god.
Shot.
I thought it was gonna be, couldn't you have done like JD into like,
Maybe, but scaling might have been too high.
maybe. I don't really know. In any event, though, Dark
Well,
Souls,
no, actually, he couldn't have.
was he out of freezes?
That was throw starter. He used the freeze
Oh, it was throw starter.
on the throw. Yeah.
Wait, he uses a freeze for his throw?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, he does. Oh. Yeah,
That's why you won't see it.
Don't know, by the way, Jin only gets 3 freezes in a combo.
I think that's during overdrive.
No, yeah, in overdrive he gets 3.
Yeah, I think normally he only gets 1.
Okay, yeah, so throw doesn't cost him. Oh, he baits the DP this time. This is big damage for Dark Souls. And look at the item. He's got Pico Hammer in the back as well. That's a very fast guard crush. About the speed of Drive. Tapped us, but the wake up Yukikaze from Kobe gonna deny it entirely. And we're back even.
Oh, I didn't notice her soul fell out of her during that animation.
This is true.
Kobe's a hit away from dying here. We'll see how it goes.
Dark Souls can't get hit here either, though.
Oh,
You
that's
better
it.
find the neutral jump. You better pop overdrive, buddy. Okay, the bubble's gonna do it.
Now I'm most interested in seeing, is Kobe going to switch?
I think Kobe's absolutely gonna switch. Maybe not. Maybe not. Does he know? It depends if he knows if there's $30 in the match arena. Don't forget we have that, by the way.
$30.
Match Arena. We have sponsor quests. We have direct contributions. If you want to be like hashtag our president Abraham Lincoln with the direct contribution of 30 smackaroos.
It's so crazy hearing
Why you got you? And
$30.
he's back on the Ragna.
$30 being the big number here is.
Street Fighter players would see these brackets and think we're running like poverty events.
We are.
We kind of are, yeah.
To be fair, we are. But it's the Blaze Blue community. In fairness, we have an actual good game that we play.
Round start into the corner. Dark Souls is already in a bad position. Parry on wake up? No. Okay.
Nah. The 2C plus frames into the throw is kind of wild, actually.
Finding out 2C was plus changed my life.
Yeah, you do not see Ragna just do 2C into throw very often.
Oh.
Make the stand tag with the
Is that dead? I think overdrive could kill here, but
yeah, Kobe not electing to spend it though. Oh, the TRM after the DPRC. Cheeky stuff. Stuff out of the Susanoo playbook. And that is going to be a set point for Kobe.
very quick set point as well. Players didn't even get to spend overdrive gauge.
Oh,
Nope, media burst.
blocks are counter baited by the blood scythe, but Ragnar sticks his foot into the doll. Nice fuzzy jump out of there off the IB. Great defense from Dark Souls. He's very good at leveraging the system mechanics, and his reactions are pretty good as well.
Oh, what a trade. Yeah, forcing the boost.
In that situation, you don't want to deal with the wake up. The air blood scythe, but with no bar to convert. Was that DDP or am I?
That was DDP.
Okay. Ah, the fuzzy jump denied. Dark Souls not getting his barrier up in time, and that will be bad.
Definitely a trend, I believe, where Dark Souls would get TRM'd and then realize, hey, if I don't do something here, I'm gonna get TRM'd. So they try to jump, and Kobe would just catch them. The 6D is incredibly strong.
Yeah. People don't talk about how fucking good Ragnar's 6D is.
If you overdrive through it, he's minus 18 people. Learn your punishes.
Minus 18 people?
Minus 18. Learn your punishes.
Yeah, something like that.
Unfortunately, you don't always have overdrive, so that move is broken.
Wait, why are we deleting 18 people? I'm not killing 18 people.
You definitely would, in fairness.
Okay. Okay. The police are gonna show up at my door, and I'm gonna have to show them these messages, man.
This is true. All right, we're gonna keep it going with losers quarters. Mast knocked into the losers side by MicBoy with the 2-0. He is going to be taking on ShadyPun. Hazama returning to the stage yet again. Hope you haven't gotten tired of him, Genties and Ladleman.
Man, he's been in like half the stream matches, hasn't he?
His character's fucking everywhere. Especially as brackets go on farther, just because there's so many strong Hazama players that like enter everything. Like Fuzzama enters everything. ShadyPun enters a lot of shit. We used to have Derp as well on the Hazama.
Rest in peace, Derp.
He's gone back to Naruto.
Oh, he still plays?
Yeah, he still plays.
Oh yeah, commentating match time.
Yeah, he goes to St. Louis. He goes to St. Louis.
Awesome.
No, it's losers quarters. This is where we redeem our talk about something that's not the match card.
Oh, this is true.
This is true.
Guys, learn Coconut Way. She has 0 resources. Thank you.
Ah.
More coconut plays would help the environment.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's like the predator prey cycle or something like that.
Something like that. All right, back to talking about the match.
Yeah, Mast making himself look like an apex predator, using this magnetism very well.
I can't believe that we're not talking about the match. Mast is currently doing good in the Hazama Tager matchup. Wake up 623C.
Oh shit, he went for the normal throw. Goodbye.
What? Interesting.
On our fathom, Mast went for normal throw, and the OD will in fact fuck everything up in that situation. That's not like a 5. Oh my gosh, the cross up, no barrier from Mast, and the backdash caught by the charge Rasenga. What was that you were saying about the matchup, Maddie?
Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe Mast will get a second win. Okay.
Maybe on 9. Pun intended. That wasn't hit confirmed either. Sorry, ShadyPun.
It was not hit confirmed.
Be all first safe. Oh, no!
Dropped it. Alright, now this is where Mast wins. Okay. Half a second later on that 360. And...
that was not a hit confirmed. That was not a hit confirmed.
Alright, let's not pretend. He definitely just did that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of players will swear up and down that they hit confirm that shit.
Yeah, it's hard because you have to, like, take them at their word. I don't fucking...
It's okay. We have replays, guys. Come on. Oh, man. We started talking about the matchup and it was immediately over.
Yeah, that does happen. Especially when Hazama's on the screen. Hey, Banana Ken is streaming.
Banana.
Want to guess what game he's streaming?
Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. Oh, that was the one thing I was gonna talk about. Did you see how the fucking $1 million Capcom Pro Tour tournament ended?
I woke up. Wait, is it over?
Yeah.
Who won?
Uma.
Uma? No, you know what? I shouldn't be surprised about that.
Yeah. Uma won. The end of the last game was so fucking horrific that High Fight made a tweet about it.
Wow.
Yeah, you should go check that if you haven't. I'll send it to you after the bracket. In any event, Mask putting in some work with the Iron Tiger to try and pick up where he left off. Maybe change the course of this set in this game too.
It's crazy this is doing 2.7, but it looks like peanuts against Tiger.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have 13.5. Oh, he hit 2C. Laugh at this user.
Tiger when he tries to anti-air. Oh, nice.
Shit. Nice.
Oh, this is gonna be big damage. 65 D loops.
Fucking dead.
There is no way. 100 meters though.
This is timeout Tiger. Never mind, he's bad. No timeout Tiger this time.
He did have a 100-meter. I was expecting maybe like a super, but I don't know if I don't know if the 100-meter would have actually killed there.
Kanara said, "Wait, who won? Can they win again? I wasn't looking."
Don't worry, Shady won the matchup. No. Actually, Mass was playing 9 round 1 and he just kind of dominated. Should have been there.
Yeah. Mass switched to Jin and he's up around now.
4.3K. Mass tossed this round away. I don't care if you have 13K, you're definitely dead here. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I thought Tiger had 13.5. Am I stupid?
13.5,
He has 13
13K.
flat. He has 13 flat.
Yeah, I don't think any character goes above 13K. Susanoo is the closest at 12.5, I think, next to
fucking exploded
Tiger.
off that counter hit. There's the burst from Mass. May very well be his last. Tiger, even with 13K, was going to have some trouble regenerating this overdrive. There's the 3C from ShadyPun. Going to look for the reset, and he'll find it with the charge with Senga. No block from Mass, and no wedge catapult either. Might see it here. ShadyPun not in time, but he'll get away with his life. Oh, the second time's a charm. And he's an impact driver this time, unusually enough.
Probably expected a burst, to be honest. Didn't want to have to deal with it.
This may be true.
I respect it.
Yeah, Sparkbolt off the table, though. Matt's gonna try. Have to force his way in. A nice IV on the Venom Sword, though. So
He has the meter. He has the meter. Do EX Sparkbolt. That's a BB tag reference. Oh, he was not looking the right way.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Dance into the 720 to catch ShadyPun landing in his face. Lets him roll out of there, though. No magnetism applied, and again, this one whiffs. There's the 4D for some magnetism. ShadyPun's still so far away. Atomic Collider, nobody home. And he whiffs the SPD. This is going to be it, I believe, with the meter on the table. No, the overdrive won't come back in time.
Nice.
Oh, the burst perfectly timed from Mask, able to get out of the situation. 50 meter on deck, and Sparkbolt as well. There it is, magnetism on block, 2D plus frames. ShadyPun jumps to 720, he's out of there.
Oh my god. Oh my
god.
Oh my god.
Which catapult is a combo throw? The counter hit JD, and Mask steals it.
Dude. The confirm off the stagger hit with 360 to keep the route burst safe. Who does this guy think he is?
Masticated is crazy.
That was kind of incredible. I hate giving Tiger players props, but fuck, man. That was... I don't know how to describe that.
One guy with a life. Your name looks familiar. I feel like you've shown up in brackets before.
He could have just bursted the JD. I mean, he could have. I don't know if he was expecting that, though.
Yeah, considering how fucking far away Taylor was. And if you burst too early there, I think it just whiffs and you die.
I think his idea was probably to burst like after getting hit a bit, so he was close range. Next round, Mass back on the back foot. Playing on the back foot all his life. He's playing Tager. Oh, until he's not on the back foot.
Uh-oh. Not on the back foot anymore.
2-2. 6C, 5D.
Wrong. We've all seen this movie before. Nice overdrive of the Tager 5C. That is a huge punish.
Ooh.
That move is deceptively
Reset.
slow. Looking for the reset. Mass, though, woke to these tricks. Oh my gosh, that block on 6Z was like the very last frame.
Oh, is that dead?
No.
Are you sure?
Pixel.
Wow.
I'm so nice.
Oh.
That do it though with the armor on the 6A and Mass putting himself on
What? On set point.
Set point. I'm so sorry.
That was a real Willick kill in 720. 2 oh no, nothing.
JD dealing with a big setback. Real ones will get that reference.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, ShadyPun is now on the, and it's over. You left a single frame of gap. Oh, and the rage quit.
The Alt F4.
Wait, no. Oh, there it is.
JD says, I'm done for the day.
That is the first
I'm good, brother.
rage quit of the tournament.
And hopefully the last one. I don't know.
I don't even know if I'd call that a rage quit. It is against Tager.
I
At
don't
that point-
know. I don't know. In Thunder Crash, I don't believe in Shady being an Alt F4. I'm blaming Shady Zach. Who's to say?
You know.
Okay. Crucial information in the Discord. ShadyPun said GG's. It's not a rage quit if you say GG's.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, ShadyPun just said, nah, it was an Alt F4, just wasn't a rage quit. See? Like, that's exactly how it works. Like, I played Kobe this past weekend. I think it was this past weekend. He beat my fucking ass 14-0. We got about halfway through the first round of game 15. I got fataled by 5C, and I'm like, you know what? I'm good. And I shut the game off and went for a walk.
For the people who don't know this, in my 3 years of playing fighting games, I have never alt F forward, and if it ever looks like I've alt F forward, that's a connection issue. Not one day in my entire life have I ever thought of closing the game in the middle of a match. Sorry guys, I'm a monk.
In fairness, I'm sure you've thought about it. Even if you
I've thought about it so many times. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Like when you're on the verge of when you're watching a super animation that's really long and you're already dead and your thoughts are just get me out of here, man.
You have like a purity ball top or something like that?
No, I kind of just told myself I'd never rage quit. Like if I ever do, then I'm no longer playing fighting games. That's when I've gotten too serious. That's when like I take the games too seriously. Like if I'm ever rage quitting, I'm not having fun anymore, like at all.
This is plausible. I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that.
Sometimes you just gotta realize like it's low-key not fun anymore if you just don't want to play, like at all.
This is true. Although like sometimes you just have to shut the game off and you come back tomorrow and you're like, this is still the greatest game of all time. Like sometimes it's just not your day.
Yeah, I'm not judging you if you close the game during Tager 720 and you're already dead. That animation takes forever.
That is so real, actually. You want to talk about animations that take forever? Fuzzama returning to the stage. He's gonna be taking on Kobe's Ragna.
This fight will never end.
I don't know. It probably will. Maybe. What do you think? I want to see some stat predictions. Will Kobe lose the first game and swap to Azrael?
I'm saying bang, to be honest. I want to.
Actually, that might happen. You're right. If Kobe loses, he'll probably swap to bang. He might want a piece of that Mazzarino. Nice instant blocks into the DP.
Been using his own training mode device.
This is so true. Oh, looking for the TRM already.
We're already on layer 7. You've just been missing out.
My bad, I can't fucking count that high.
DP?
Oh
Yep.
shit, what a DP. Letting it rip again into the true block string, looking for the crush trigger. Trying to catch Fuzz, getting a little bit impatient with the true block string. Love the idea from Kobe, but Fuzz was ready.
Oh.
And a great confirm.
What a
This is going to be a full
confirm.
combo into death. Ragnar with 10k
Wow.
just gets shredded with the active flow as well. First blood to Fuzzama.
Interesting.
I can't believe I'm humming Thin Red Line, the worst. Thin Red Line 2, the worst song in the whole game, and it's still. I don't know.
Basic stagger pressure. No IB on the dead spike.
Oh, let's the Gasho ripping the farthest micro dash 5B.
Gauntlet Hades.
Somehow able to get there. Oh, block on the instant 6B. Was maybe tunnel visioning on throw after seeing that TRM.
It's crazy that
Oh,
some...
the double dip! The double dip on the TRM. Kobe
Dead?
pulling out all the Ragnar classics.
That's
Loving the offense we have been seeing from Kobe on the Ragnar thus far. And it's going to be a breadstick for both sides.
It's interesting to see how Ragnar's more of Ragnar's moves are his names than inputs, unlike most characters. Like, you do not call that shit 2 and 4B. That is Gauntlet Hades. Anything else doesn't make sense.
Yeah. This is so true. I'm a big move names enjoyer. The long delay throw. The 22 frames.
34, yeah.
Huh?
Nice catch on the back dash.
What about 34?
Oh!
Purple
Why did he get
TRM.
TRM there? Hold on. I guess he was probably expecting a staircase. Or maybe he was just expecting Earth Throw and then it got buttons. That's dead?
Oh, what do you get there? No, it's not. Overdrive's not going to come back in time.
No, you're right.
Yeah, Overdrive
think-
would have done it. Oh, shit!
Oh,
Can he convert this? He can!
he can. Oh, he does way more here than he... Oh.
Yeah, that would have been an absurd amount of damage. Not able to convert it once again. And Kobe into the EA for the first game.
Do you know what would have killed there? Night Kasu routing.
Probably. But how you doing Night Kasu mid-screen? Can he do that?
Night Kasu works mid screen on some characters, yeah.
Off the, like, Air Gauntlet Hades shit?
That's the issue. If he could have routed into it, then yes, it would have
Yeah.
killed. But
Yeah, there may
The
not
o-
be a way.
I've seen a lot of very specific ones. I think the most specific was like a Tao combo that hit behind the back for Night Kasu.
Oh, that's disgusting. Where?
It was mid screen, but
That's disgusting.
what's his name?
Where?
I think it's Show You Can posted it.
The show you can shows you that you can combo off anything. So
Very fitting.
I found it, by the way.
That was fast. What?
It's like one of his most recent posts. I still keep up with CF. Let's calm down.
I didn't know you had that on deck, though.
It's right there. You can watch it when you're free too. So right now, though, I'm gonna focus on this. What a confirm! Fuzz's change confirms are so mesmerizing to watch. This character really is sick. Just sucks to see him every day. Ooh!
Hazama gonna be parting ways with his lunch after that overdrive.
Oh, I think personally should have ended with EA there, but
I totally agree. I totally agree. I think not getting active flow there is too much of a sacrifice, and you already have the corner.
yeah, it was. I think EA better there, but
And Buzz just rolled out of the corner, and look at how the situation is completely.
oh
5.3, and you're dead.
yeah, not having EA or not having that active flow for burst too.
Plus, just no Okizeme off that ender just sucks.
Oh, nice barrier.
Ooh, 5A. 5A really is one of the greatest anti-heroes in the game.
Oh, for sure. Why is he on the other side?
Lay guy time.
What a fucking backdash. 60
Oh,
catching
we're moving.
I believe.
Oh, we're out. I mean, we're in. Sorry. This guy
What is he looking
really,
for?
he really wants to be play guy.
There's the wake up overdrive finally, and DP on the flash from Kobe. He's got 50 meter in the back as well. Goes to the throw after the gauntlet Hades. Another really great smart place to do it. Hazama ready this time. Backdash denied!
What?
One side Maddie, and that's set point.
Is it?
I'm a
No.
liar. Okay, I'm not a liar. The air tech.
No, I definitely think that could have killed. I think bad routing maybe at the end there, but
Yeah, maybe it was.
Hey, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he was looking for DDB. Hard to say.
hard to say.
Couldn't really know. I'm not a Ragna knower like that. Like you say, motherfuckers be saying everyone has a Ragna. I fucking don't. I promise you, I do not have a Ragna.
Now you can play him. You don't gotta know him, but
Yeah, I can play Ragna, but I don't have a Ragna. 2C baited. Kobe again looking for the TRM.
ooh, whip
Reactive
punish.
in the way.
E-Tech into 2A mash, the classic.
That's quick rise.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, a fuzzy jump on the two. Fuzzy jump now on the TRM. Fuzz taking matters into his own hands. Love to see the interaction between these two on the offense and the defense.
Okay.
Making the most of this opportunity for sure, but he lets Kobe Fuzzy jump out on the stance as well. And the anti-air DP. Walks to the overdrive. 2A's
Oh.
Inferno to fighter. It's
That
so
dead?
fast. No way.
No, overdrive's not coming back in time.
Shocking amount of damage. And the throw! The longest delay, and that is going to be 2-0, I believe.
Didn't even need the ban.
Damn.
Nice from Bang. Alright, you should check out that combo now. It's very interesting.
I'll do it after the bracket.
Okay.
And speaking of the bracket, honestly, you might want to drug it out now because we are going to take a very quick, like, 2-5 minute break before we head into our top
True.
four.
I need some fucking water. Maddie needs some fucking water. We are going to take a quick break before we get into our top four. Thank you for tagging in and confirming that's in our. And thank you so much for hosting. This has been a real treat.
I love brackets. We're in top 4 now.
Yeah, we are going to have Mike Boy and Don kicking this off with winners of finals. Don't go away. TRO number 17 will be right back.
And while you guys are away, I am going to also keep shilling our Matcherino for tonight. We still have sponsor quests, so if you can't donate directly, just go ahead and follow Paragon FGC on some of their social medias. That works out for you guys because they're hosting that bracket on Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. ladder bracket time. Man, I'm so excited. Paragon always runs a great show. From all the streams I've seen, they just have never ran a game that I play. But I am very excited for them to be hosting BlazBlue, and we'll also be running a very quick ad, so do the things in the Matcherino and have a great time. We'll be right back. And we are back in it. All right. Winners finals time, everybody. Who is excited? I know I am.
I'm excited. I've got my water refill.
I am also very. I'm excited like electrons.
Ooh. I'd love to hear it. I'll let you guys take it over and I'll give them the go ahead.
All right. Thank you so much, Janara. Are you excited like electrons, Maddie, because you're looking for the positive things?
Yes, but our electrons are the positive one.
They're the negative ones.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. So you're right. Hold on, because negatives attract positives. This tomato, your wordplay is incredible.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
Unfortunately.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. S versus Relius. I have not seen this matchup in like a year. I think the last time I've seen this was when Monarch was still playing in online
We should
brackets.
trap Beautiful Dude and Ruka in
a chamber? What?
Yeah, we should put Beautiful Dude and Ruka under a jar and make them play a first 100.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna have to do with MicBoy and Don for now. MicBoy absolutely playing his ass off tonight, Maddie, making the winners finals run, completely fucking up the seeding. Don, we're a little bit less surprised to see make it this far.
I'm impressed with how poorly this first round is going for Don.
This is true. Don's kind of getting his ass beat. I was gassing him up, and then he's just getting run over.
That's dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
Do you spin here though? No.
Oh.
You take not killing to keep the meter.
Shit.
Okay.
Counter assault denied, bodied. MicBoy.
Really bad counter assault. But...
I don't know. Counter assaulting a jump in, I think, is generally pretty fair. Because, like, safe jumping a counter assault is obnoxiously difficult because it's a guard cancel.
That's right. You still have to deal with hit stop.
Oh, clip for the Valtus, though, is MicBoy. This is a huge amount of damage. I would have versed this. MicBoy, though, gonna elect to take it, but he's gonna be dealing with dual bios for his troubles. Blocking him too low. Dodges the fuzzy, but the late air dash will catch him, and this will be definitely enough to kill.
No?
Yes, it will.
Oh, last hit.
Don with the mathematically perfect combo. Did exactly enough damage to kill and no more.
I love how much it is mathematically perfect.
You can call me a 90-degree angle because I'm always right.
Something like that. We got a lot of math puns today. Reminds me of my homework that I had to do.
Yeah. A lot of math in Limbus Company.
Ooh.
Anyway.
That was a meterless.
This is true.
No, that was a meaty. That was a very meaty. We'll just go to corner here. Yeah. 2-4? No, safe shot.
Yeah, MicBoy looking to set up the fuzzy off of that. You can always know that the fuzzy setup is coming when you see S with JA on the way up. It's also a safe jump. It just happens. It's a fuzzy that happens to be a safe jump, as most fuzzy setups are.
Is this character? They need it, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta watch the 5B. MicBoy did not watch Kobe's landing video, and now he has so little health.
Don't get chipped. Don't get chipped. Oh.
The air throw. MicBoy able to survive the dual bios. Ignis still out. Don, though, gonna get her out of there. Let her regenerate. Movement from Relius is so tricky to deal with, and Don comes down with the JA. That'll be game 1.
Good job with MicBoy holding his ground against the duo bios behind him.
I would have panicked and backdashed.
That's kind of real. Me personally, I would just gotten hit. But yeah, don't forget we are in first to 3 territory as we enter this winner's finals set. More opportunity for adaptation, more opportunity for back and forth and navigating the layers. We've already seen the layers go pretty deep thus far. So, they must be building another portal because we need to go deeper. That was a Deadward bar. I'm sorry. Not because Deadward is a bad commentator. He's not by any means. I'm just not Deadward.
You know, it's interesting to see the disparity between top level players. Like some top level players have like 3,000 matches on their character, and some of them have like 20, 30K.
Some people just fucking hate net play.
I hate net
That's
play.
really most of what it comes down to. I think maybe there's something
Nice
to be said
overdrive.
for people who like grew up with the game, so to speak, in the post-rollback era and played a lot of net play when that was a viable thing to do.
Now that you
Like a
can't really.
generational divide, but
Yeah.
we'll have to talk about that another time. Dong gonna find a throw, taking this round and running with it.
Me waiting for the podcast on the Raven podcast. Sure.
The Raven podcast?
There's probably a better name in there.
Birds of a Feather?
Sure. Ooh, side switch. Oh, that's too small for that to confirm though.
Actually, a Blaze Blue podcast would go sick.
Lid does something for Under Night. Oh, what a JC while coming down.
The Raven on air? I fuck with that. I fuck with that. That's a good idea. I don't mind Birds of a Feather, but the Raven on air goes hard too. We'll have to do some research into this. Maybe Blaze Blue podcast coming soon.
Lid has something like this where he just invites top players onto an Under Night podcast, and I think it's interesting.
That's really cool. I fuck heavy with that. Wow, Don way overextending on his offense, looking to try and get a very cheeky overhead, but MicBoy gonna get right out of there, noticing the doll is just gone. Except by the time it takes...
Ooh! Ooh!
Damn! Forget whatever the fuck I was talking about. MicBoy putting a hell of a conversion together off of that 6B.
Nice overhead too.
Yeah, the cheeky late air dash. This might be enough with the overdrive. Will MicBoy spend it? Oh!
That's an overdrive.
Galahad, and I don't think that was going to be enough either. Forced to burst to stay alive.
That's even got a good minimum. It might have been enough, but I doubt it.
He's got 11k though, don't he? Oh shit.
Half this roster got 11K,
Oh,
bro.
the BIOS connected a second time. Oh, feels bad. Feels bad.
Sometimes life just hits you like a dual BIOS. I mean, it does have two in the name. Man, we were really on a roll with shitty word puns today, huh?
This is true. Yeah. You could say,
You're really trying to come up with something right now. Hey, I can hear the gears turning.
it's like, the words are dead.
Yeah, can we kick this guy out the commentary?
Like,
is this guy?
dead word.
Okay. Who is this guy?
I don't know, some fucking exit commentator. That's a joke. I promise these are not straight.
Back to the sets.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. That being said, I'm gonna turn off this S palette.
You don't like this one?
Actually, this appears to be a default color. I might just be dumb like that.
Maybe.
I think Don was baiting D. Don is like, I know what it is. He's baiting DP when the doll gets low because he knows that MicBoy is starting to wise up to these throw or 6A shenanigans. So that's why he's jumping so high to dodge the SDP because it's so fucking big. And that's why it looks weird. He's looking for DP, especially because MicBoy has 50 meters. But this time the DP will find the mark.
Oh!
I would have definitely counter-assaulted there and eat shit. Oh my god, what a Mordred!
That's dead.
That is gonna be enough.
I wouldn't even go for anything saucy here, man. Just...
Yeah, just you gotta just finish your play.
Sometimes the most optimal combo is the one that works.
This is true.
Or sometimes the most optimal combo is the one you can finish. Yeah, same thing.
Slightly different, but both relevant. Because every combo you can finish works, but not every combo that works you finish.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Probably not.
There's also tournament combos.
This is true.
Oh, no, confirm.
Not
Nah,
to be
somebody's-
confused with tournament
somebody
winners,
right
which are
here.
not combos. But that's neither hither nor thither.
Oh,
Looking
no.
for the dash under, gonna eat a dangerous defense and get put in the corner for his troubles.
DP.
Not a fun position to be in, but you got 50 and a huge life. Astral now on the table. Not that Don is in any
Easiest
game,
Astral. Easiest Astral in the game to hit. Oh, tried to confirm that.
Oh no, clipped by the Vaultus. And Don may keep his burst safe! MicBoy lets it rip, he didn't know! Don doesn't finish
Oh
the
my
combo,
God.
no! And he drops the game!
I am watching slop right now, man. MicBoy given a second chance to breathe. Will he take it? You see,
Talk
Don
about
just
a tournament combo!
tossed him an inhaler and said, "Take this."
Damn!
Very interesting stuff. If I'm MicBoy, I'm like having a heart attack right now.
This is so true. Yeah, that set was about to be over. That set was about to be over. No joke. Like, that might have been uncomebackable at that point. Because Don was up. Don's up a game.
First-
He's up 2-1. He
like
would have been
the
up
first
2
bait.
and... Yeah.
Nope. Like, okay. Really interested to see how this round plays out. Will Don start to choke because of that round, or will he not be affected by it?
I, for one, hope so. I want to see MicBoy win this bracket. I think that'd be sick.
7th seed making
Absolutely no bias whatsoever, Bob.
7th seed making top 8 is pretty good.
Don't you mean 9th seed?
9th? Wow.
9th seed.
I thought MicBoy's at least in the top 7.
No, these brackets are 3 stacked type here.
It's unfortunate.
Oh, that is not a good spot to land.
Dead? I've never seen that route before.
The S in S stands for sandwich, if you ask Don, and he is going to put himself on set point for real this time.
Yeah, maybe don't use that one.
What, you don't fuck with embryo sandwich?
Not really, no.
Full screen pressure.
I
Nice.
apologize. I did not
Something-
think about that one.
Yeah, something that MicBoy might be able to take advantage of is if you DP a doll, you can still RC. Personally, if I'm seeing meaty pressure and Dawn keeps jumping, I'm RCing the doll and then running. With that acceleration too.
This is so true. It's like de-summoning the doll, and then you get a chance to play, and you can just full send sometimes because you're S. What a roll! That could have been very bad. That could have been the end of the set, in fact.
Oh.
Well, caught it!
Oh.
Michael didn't believe!
Dude, I
Oh.
am seeing so many things today. Can't kill. Do not break
Bars
guard.
after that counter hit. So little health now to play with. Gotta watch the 50-meter. Punish, though, on the lead lay. Don's overdrive coming back. Great punish. Once again on the lead lay. He's gonna elect to burst to try and close this one out. Burst right back from MicBoy. Instant overhead.
Oh!
He jumps too high. He has to spend all his meter, Maddie. It's all gone now. What do you do in this situation? Don, let's do a BIOS rip, and that will be it. 3-1 for Don.
So much slap at the end there, but it's I would be scared too. I would be terrified.
Might stand for slop. It just might.
Whew.
Bracket would have been more stacked if I wasn't commentating. Just saying, but thank you for running these on Thursdays because usually Monday brackets, my mental is too stressed from school starting up that week. So
Yeah, the E and S, by the way, stands for Maggiorino.
Something
You
like
should do a
that.
Sponsor quest.
Sponsor quest, guys. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Go subscribe. to the Paragon FGC YouTube channel. Go join their Discord. Go enter their ladder bracket. Like their Facebook if you happen to have an account for that shit lying around. It's literally free money for the pot. All of it goes to the players we're putting on this show for you and all of us to watch on this lovely, lovely Thursday night.
I will say, as you should know, top level BlazBlue players are greedy. If you want to see your favorite player, just put like $100 in the pot next week. Some guy will probably pop out. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like doing gacha pulls.
Bananakin might appear if I put $200 in the pot. I just need to spend all my money.
It's literally gacha, but with Matcherino pots. What's not to love?
What a JC. What a 360. I almost said 320.
Yeah.
Nice.
You did fucking gauntlet, bro. Oh yeah, Kobe, by the way, was last seen in the Twitch chat saying, I don't want to play Tager Ragna, man.
I agree with this.
Tager Ragna is actually really not good for Ragna. One of the few matchups in this game that Tager actually wins.
Yeah, character who's built to be right next to you can't deal with the character that kind of thrives with you being next to them.
Oh, you're dead, by the way. You're like,
Why? Someone kill me.
Just kill him!
Oh my god. Yeah, kill me already.
I don't know if you can say that, Maddie. That might be TOS.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. She's talking about Minecraft, of course.
Minecraft.
Yeah, the M in Maddie stands for Minecraft.
You guys didn't know. The X3 stands for the amount of Bed Wars championships I've won.
This is so true!
Meaty? Nice. I hate trying to meaty this character, because I always get scared of 360A. You are...
You can just meaty 360A, though. Nice fuzzy attempt. Oh, and it baits the 720 as well.
Kobe
Like
not ending a single combo. And his burst safe. Right at the end there.
Very fast round.
This matchup easy for Ragna, says Ice Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let that one sit. We're just gonna let that one sit and fester.
Woo. Nice little counterplay.
I don't know. If you don't,
This matchup easy for Ragna though.
this might be. Oh, fuck. I thought we were gonna let that one sit and fester, Maddie. We had a whole agreement.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Knockdown 3.4. Look at me go. Sorry, 2.4. 3.4
Yeah.
if that started would have been ludicrous.
Yeah. Imagine if Ragnar was good. Insane burst bait?
Insane burst
Was it
bait?
dead?
I would have
Last
just went for the
week is
damage.
overdrive? Oh, shit, what a back dash.
Ooh. Side swap?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Going for the safe jump. Back dash on the 5B. You better burst, Max. No,
Nope,
he's
not
gonna
dead.
onto it once again as long as possible. Kobe not able to find the kill. Oh no! Kobe lets EA rip, and that will be one game for the Ragna.
Nice job. I love seeing these close-ish sets at least.
This is true.
I wish I could play every character in CF because everyone is so cool after I watch them in bracket.
Just beat Jukin.
Be who?
Just beat Jukin. Jukin plays everyone like that.
That's probably true. Yukin was the best Amane player, and he didn't even main that character.
Except Jukin's still on that. Actually, no. Jukin is not on this game as of the release date of the latest Monster Hunter game.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
We lost at least 90% of the CF player base of that game.
This is so... Yeah.
It's over.
07. 07. Playing worse
No one
game.
responding to pings no more. They all on damn Monster Hunter now.
Not much you can do about it, unfortunately, except wait for them to come back. And then you welcome them back with open arms, because it's the greatest fucking fighting game of all time.
Oh, what a challenge on the... What is the name of 214?
Hellsfang.
How's Fang? Or 214D.
214D.
Yeah. The sword hop. Oh, nice catch on nice little catch.
Sword hop blood side.
Yes.
Yeah,
Probably. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Nice catch on the low. Nice catch on the low. Max is leaving his feet open for Ragna.
Yoink.
This is half his health bar, by the way. You know, if he actually got, if he got 720 there, he might have just killed.
No, not quite. 720 is like 4.7, I think. It's not actually that much damage. It's only like 40-45%.
Nice run. Oh, that's
on the reset.
Oh,
he went with the air-to-air.
Oh,
He's not able to convert it all the way though, and he whiffs the SPD. IB though on the blood side. Mask's gonna take his turn back. Magnetism from the JD. The longest charge on the sledge, and he catches Kobe with the reset. Oh.
Kobe looking for something. Oh.
Jaeger 2C is working again. He dropped it!
Oh my god. Oh my god, wait.
Hold on. This is so much damage. This is like 5k. This is 5.5.
It's a lot, that's for sure.
Boom! What does Mass have left in the tank? IB on the dead spike. Kobe's out of there. Sparkful for magnetism. Look at the pull in on the JD! He's on the other side now. What the fuck? And the 2B whip!
Nice. That was very scary for Mastfam. I thought the game was over at that point.
Yeah, very much could have been for sure, but Matt's gonna find himself a breadstick. Still has to win one more to get on the board though. Looking for the mash. Nobody home on the atomic collider. So many jabs coming out from Kobe. Wants the lockdown, but a wedge catapult on the dead spike with the magnetism that's basically guaranteed. Nothing you can do about it once you let it rip. Oh, the purple throw. The DP, he's out of there.
Next hit might be dangerous. We can probably go into the timer scam. Nice.
Oh, he wanted the reset with 5C. Oh, Kobe lets the BA rip. Dodges the spark bolt with the blood side. It's projectile invul. This is such a good situation for Kobe and the magnetism that is about to run out as well. But you have to.
It does run out.
20, 60 to bait it. Mask doesn't let it rip. Mom, Jaeger 2C is working again.
Is it dead?
No.
Someone get age. Oh, that's dead though.
But I beat SPD to make it 1-1. And Kobe with a decision to make.
We need a player for CF. That just kind of sees combos that don't kill and then optimizes them to kill. Because
that's me, but only with Kagura. I
like seeing if
that.
I like seeing if some routes just kind of will kill eventually. Like if Mass was able to overdrive really early there or something and do some insane super duper optimal shit. You know?
Maybe, yeah. Sometimes there's just a way it just hasn't been discovered yet. The year is 2025, and there is still tech in this game that people have not discovered. What a round start!
Again with the backdash, but too late for Kobe to punish anything. Would have been risky to press into it.
Yeah, Matt's a lot more patient. Oh, no! Not able to get anything off the 5D, but a huge amount of magnetism. There's the DP on the 2B whip this time. Kobe not taking any chances. So many lows on the pressure as well. Matt's finally caught by the 2B. Electing to burst. Armor on the 6A.
Nice.
Going for the SPD again. Actually, that might have been Wedge. In any event, gonna get DP out of it.
Oh,
he dropped it! But picks it up with the RC and catches Mass out of the air!
What a interaction. Oh, we going timer scam? No?
Mass doesn't have the life.
You know, I thought that was just I literally thought he just wins the game if he does that. I forgot that life lead is required.
This is true. Big 720 though coming out from Mask. Kobe with precious little life. The quick rise!
Quick rise in a 5A. We saw it earlier. Quick rise 2A from Fuzz.
No fear from Kobe. And he will be on set point once again.
Sometimes you just have to quick rise math, man. I feel bad for the winner of this because they're gonna have to go straight
Oh!
into Fizzle.
Yoink.
Winner of this is going straight into who again?
I don't remember.
Oh, MicBoy. Right.
Yeah, MicBoy. Okay.
Ooh, what a
I was
confirm.
out of the tournament?
Fuzz is out.
Damn.
Really early, yeah, I know. Not even
Oh,
top 4.
shit. Bloodside debate the wake up wedge catapult. Mask getting caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
50 meter though. Kobe should be scared.
Yeah, anything can happen. You do not want to get 720 in a situation like this. Even with the overdrive in the back for the life steal.
Oh!
Mask with the spark bolt. There's the burst. And the wedge catapult. That's going to be enough to
Oh.
kill. Mask with 100 meter. He's going to get super at the end of this.
He might just timer scan the timer scan, to be honest. Nah, no. We just kill. We just kill. We're not assholes today.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give Kobe his overdrive back either.
You're right, you're right.
Because with that low health, you will gain your overdrive passively. And,
Yeah, I always forget that timer scan doesn't just win the game for you, like immediately.
That's actually really funny. What a churn on the dead spike. No ID there either. That might have even been barrier. And the wedge catapult with the magnetism again. Kobe just getting caught out. Be locked in on the Ragna into the game 3. Maybe regarding that decision right about now, but all you can do is fight Maddie.
Yes.
Oh, an atomic collider. Last looking for the first the air driver, and it's enough.
And
Kobe
Kobe
out in 4th place.
didn't even make top 8 this time.
Mask
Wow.
gonna step up to the podium.
Wow.
And we are gonna be seeing the Mask and MicBoy run back.
I have not good feelings about this. Wait. Yeah, no, I don't have good feelings about this. Last time we saw 9S. No, hold on. That was Platinum. Did these two fight? I believe MicBoy took Mask to loser side, right?
Yeah, winner semis and MicBoy
Yeah.
1-2-0.
Yeah. Predicting MicBoy wins and then Dawn takes the bracket. But I don't really want to see Dawn win for the 18th time. So let's go, MicBoy. Not biased, by the way. Commentators aren't biased.
This is so true.
It's true.
And it's only the 17th time.
It's only the 17th time. Oh, you're right, because 16 is the number 16 bracket. He hasn't won every single one though. It looks like Kobes has been winning a lot recently. I remember seeing I remember joining the hold on. Does Vut's retired, so does BBGen even run the brackets anymore?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Wouldn't know. Need $10 more to see top 3 payout. Guys, let's pay out our top 3 players. Come on.
This is so true. Yeah. Let's make Kobe extra mad that he locked in on Ragna Tager. But next time he beats that, then next time he'll beat the fuck out of Ice and we get to hear him salt tweet.
True.
Yeah, I'm playing the long game here, chat. No bias.
Put money in the pot to anger Kobe. It's like a masterful plan. It's like it's like the water dunking.
Tager 2C is working again.
I hate that move, man. It's like pay money to dunk a guy in the water. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my mom, by the way. She bought me Dairy Queen tonight.
Dairy Queen is really fucking good.
This is so true. Why is Dairy Queen so good? Like, hello?
Shout out to Backdash 360A. Backdash 360A is like 50% of this character's defense, and I hate it.
I don't know. I think it's Pete.
Oh, it's real funny when that.
On the 8 fireball. Mask sticking the 5-8 through, and he's gonna get out.
Yeah, that was way too high. You know, Mask can actually use these 360As like their Guilty Gear Strive throws. You know. In Strive, you punish jump-ins a lot with throw. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because jump-ins have landing recovery in Strive.
Yeah.
You can do it in other gear games too, because the throw is 0 frames and like you're not taking that shit.
Yeah. It's just extremely potent in Strive because high air dash.
Because it has landing recovery. Yeah.
Yeah. Air dashes are really high. So.
What are your thoughts on Whataburger? I don't live there. I fear. Sorry.
I gave someone credit. Whataburger, never had it.
DQ has good hot food. This is so fucking true.
Um,
I've had Whataburger one time. One time I've had Whataburger, and it was in Texas too. I will not lie. That shit kind of ripped. It was really good.
you know, maybe I'll sound crazy, but my favorite restaurant is Wendy's. Holding back words.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I just haven't really been to many fast food places. Tanara agrees, though. Nice catch on the 2D startup.
I don't be fucking with Wendy's like that, but that's okay. We can still be friends.
The biggie bag really saves me money.
This is kind of true. At a certain point, you know you're an adult when you start buying for the price and not because you have your favorite item.
Yeah. Back to full screen against S. Wonderful. Oh!
Spark bolt, the one in the quiver that Mass needs. Magnetism applied. Backdash does not cover SDP, though. It is too active. Too many hits.
Too high? Oh, nice.
Wait, on the SBT. SBT?
Few letters off on something real bad. Dead? Wow. Wow. So many bullet kills tonight.
Oh shit, the 720!
I've gotten food from 5 different BK locations. Dude, I knew a guy who ate the Burger King chicken nuggets and it gave him food poisoning for a week.
A week is crazy.
The guy was dying, man.
They must have like been raw and he didn't know. Just like that
Burger
Super Jump JC was fucking raw.
I haven't had Burger King in forever, bro. The last time I had them, it was for the chicken nugget fries. I don't know if anyone knows about them, but they're good.
Chicken fries? Yeah, they're probably
yes,
pretty okay.
Overhead.
What counts is the chicken rings as well. My bad. I'm trying to get back on topic, I swear, but I saw the JD press and I was like, oh yeah, chicken rings. Oh,
commentate
no,
commentate Tager fast food.
What about Tager fast food?
Commentate Tager or talk about fast food.
Yeah.
No, that definitely should have spent Overdrive, to be honest. I think Overdrive just ends
yeah.
the
You do not want to let Tager live with 100 meter. This could be very bad. Never mind.
Dead.
Everything is fine. S6B is too good.
1-1. It looks like we're in for a long final stretch. Oh. Should prepare my chair.
McNuggets are the best? Interesting take. I don't think I've had McNuggets in like a decade. At least.
McNuggets? That's mystery meat, man.
Probably.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I haven't liked McDonald's since I passed the age of 10. This is the type of shit we get into when we're trying to avoid commentating S Tager.
Yeah. You know what I'd be craving sometimes though? The fucking M&M McFlurry. That shit go insane. I can't even lie.
You're right though.
It's the worst $5 you will ever spend, but by glorp is it worth it in the moment.
$5? Those cost $5 now?
Something like that. I thought that was about to confirm, by the way. I thought
Mass
he was
did
just gonna
that.
drive in with a 2D and pick up off the air counter hit. That would have been crazy.
Oh my god. Oh, timer stem? No, it's too early. 80-second timer scam.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
sorry.
even... Oh, S is just dead here, by the way. God.
Yeah, my brain sees that he has 50 meter and he had 2-2D, and I go, oh, timer scam wins the game here. It's not how it works.
Eating at White Castle is the 8th deadly sin. Interesting.
Oh. This neutral is very snooze. What? He can do that?
So
Are you
sorry.
insane, Mast?
I tapped out. What did I miss?
He did 5D 2-140 6C and it confirmed. I didn't know he could charge after 5D and still confirm
it's
like that.
fucked up. Oh, so many 5As into the low 2B. Maybe caught mass churning. Maybe guessing on the instant overhead. Not a fun life when your defensive input is so vulnerable. Plus, after the RC, Mass tried to let it rip. No avail.
Very suffocating pressure here.
Yeah,
MicBoy attempting to run
Knocked
more. This could have killed. Absolutely. It would have just caused overdrive though, so maybe this is better.
Letting Taylor live with a 100-meter can prove to be dangerous. Goes for the air this time.
Oh.
Oh shit! You are dead. You're actually dead. Hair break. EA. Never mind. There's no EA, but
No
you were in
burst?
fact dead.
Hello?
Oh, the taunt wedge catapult is diabolical. Oh,
And
he fucking wanted it.
2C's not saving you that time.
Yeah, getting the burst there is kind of a W, though. Secret win there for Mast, getting the burst, making the most of a situation that looked very unwinnable, even though he had 100. The real MVP, though, was the fucking overdrive. Because he's already got it back by them.
The difference between overdrive and burst, man. 1 to full. Yay! Difference between Tager health, by the way. He's definitely been chunking hits to build that overdrive.
This is true. Oh, you're dead. You better burst. Never
No.
mind. MicBoy did not kill. Gallo had kills there, no?
Yes, probably.
What are you doing, Mast? What are you doing?
A lot. Will overdrive come back in time? I think a reset into RC into overdrive.
What the fuck are you doing? It almost worked again.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
What a situation.
And this time he will pay for it with the game. Taunt and to get bodied is a true combo. This is so true. I love taunt to get bodied. I hate Smash, but I love taunt to get bodied. So that's not over, by the way. MicBoy up 2 games to Mastfam's 1. But we are in losers finals. It is going to be 1st to 3 from here on out.
Woo.
See the comeback.
Anyone got a snack I can eat? I'm fat.
Hi, fat. I'm tomato. Nice to meet you. Wait a minute.
I hate tomatoes.
What was that?
I hate eating tomatoes. Mass looks like he's
Well, that is good news for me.
masked on the I'm about to maybe lose, so may as well just pull it out.
Wait, what? Oh, he switched to 9.
Yes.
Oh.
This is a last stand play.
What it interesting round start. That's 2-1-4D. Mast maybe thought he was Tager. No, he wanted to TK that. That's what he wanted. He wanted to TK that. Because you TK that and it's actually a pretty disgusting round start. It like covers a lot of shit.
I see.
Block on the way in.
I would watch him for mashing. Yeah.
This is another funny thing about Mast's defense on other characters, by the way. Because he learned his defense blocking as Tager, he can kind of just block shit that other people can't. And
He's also very good at mashing out, it seems.
This is true. Yeah. Crazy what happens when you give a Tager player real defensive options. Somehow that didn't kill, by the way.
It would have killed a
What was the
3C.
counter assault bait? That was godlike, actually. MicBoy on set point, looking to put this one away.
I think that actually does kill if he spends 3C overdrive, but maybe not worth it. Oh, my shot for the reset.
Oh, no. No block on the Kunzite this time.
Cross up.
Cross up. That is
Oh,
so
drop
hard.
combo.
You do not want to give this player a chance. My Mast, though, can get himself on the board with perfect. 9, the married woman is crazy.
Matt's making a valiant effort. Ah, nice.
Yeah, that's a great spot to DP. Only if you have the read, though. If you don't, you idiot! No!
No bad spot. Yeah, not terrible actually. Not dead.
All little you can do in this position, though.
Watch yourself. Watch your back.
Just barely able to escape, dodging the 4A, just barely.
Nice.
He'll find another one on the fake 6D. It's gonna be 2-2. Blaze Blue has lots of waifus. Yeah, like Jubei. Huh?
This could be true. I thought we weren't talking about Jubei anymore this stream.
Oh, you're right. My fault. My fault. In any event, maybe the 9 pick gonna work out for Mast. Who's to say?
True.
Still got one more. No cutie mark discussions tonight. I cannot offer my rebuttal. This channel would get banned.
Mm.
So we're just gonna move on. I'll DM it to you real quick.
Yep, looks like we're playing full screen. Hello, Kohaku. Is that Kohaku? It's history, my bad. Nice. Teleport really does just have recovery. Nice. Watch out for a reset here. No reset. Terrible time to have to spend burst.
Anytime. Terrible
that's
time. And Mast gonna find himself in the lead in the set, in the lead of the overdrive economy as well. Not by much, but anything counts at this point. Nice DP, and he's gonna find the corner off it as well. Anti-air 5B, because why not?
Mm-hmm.
In the corner, this is a great position for MicBoy with the 50-meter, able to back himself up on the instant overhead. Massive, precious little life, 50-meter, looking for the jump out, able to find the trade. And he's gonna
this could be really
teleport out.
bad.
This could be
Never mind.
Oh, what a drop! Looked like S just sort of fell out there.
Dead?
Overdrive. Surely this isn't enough.
No,
Wait.
that's the wrong super for that.
I don't know. He was looking for set play after, I think. The pooping away? Oh, shit.
TRM from that far out?
Surely not. Are we dying? Huh?
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of a flicker in the... Oh, we're desynced. Oh, fuck.
Are you desynced?
Oh,
I'm not desynced. Is the stream desynced? Here, I'll stream for you, Tomato. Come.
It looked for sure like I was desynced for a little bit. I'll pull your stream up just in case.
Looks like Mast's about to take it, though. Do the right ender here, Mast. Not dead.
No, just barely alive.
I'm doing 2-1-4C here.
This is so true. Look at the patience from Mast. He's not want to commit to
Nice,
anything, and he
nice.
finds the 2A, sticks it through, and that will be the end of the run for MicBoy. I did, in fact, get desynced, but it is okay.
It's okay. There's a reason there's two of us.
This is true.
True.
It's because someone needs to check me when I start talking about Jubei.
Incredible play from Mast. Did not expect the 9 pick to be the second win he needed. It's okay, Tanara. We commentated the last seconds. It wasn't really much. There wasn't really much of interest though. It was just kind of a sweep on one end, fortunately. You're letting Mike go on? Okay, Mastfam is DQing after winning.
Oh, can you do that?
I mean,
What does the
issue-
motherfucker
I mean,
do in this situation? The set has been
if-
played.
if we don't let him do it, well then guess what? We're just gonna have to end the bracket there. GG. Everyone can go home early.
We're gonna let head TO Tanara stick their head in for this one and make the ruling.
Okay.
Mike, what do you even?
I don't
Well,
make myself look
okay.
like an idiot.
This is a weird ruling, but I guess because the set itself was so close and Mast really does not want to stay on. I mean, I guess, yeah. Yeah,
We'll
let's
just
just
pretend
run Mike. Let's pretend Mike won that last game.
You just in the VOD cut out this whole section.
Sure.
Say
Okay.
desync happened and Mike Boy won. There you go.
This just in, we have word from head TO Tanara-kun. We are gonna retcon the end of this set At Mast's request, he is DQing after the set because he has to get up for work at 6 o'clock. Big sad. Very sad to see him go out, but we will in fact be getting Dawn and MicBoy for grand finals, which I'm not unhappy with. I'm looking forward to seeing this run back.
Mm.
Matt Chirino, by the way. Don't forget.
I love money.
Yeah, you know who else loves money? Broke ass anime players.
All right, top 3. They love money.
Our top 2. Only top 2's getting paid out.
I guess MicBoy win. Does MicBoy still get paid here, or are we giving that money to Mass?
No. Because Mass is technically DQing into 3rd, then MicBoy is going to go on to 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
MicBoy will in fact be guaranteed a little bit of the money.
MicBoy is guaranteed. Whoever wins gets 60%, but whoever loses get 40. It's like
60-40 split is kind of sick.
Not bad.
it's not like
I still
a
enough money to
split.
get still enough money to buy a biggie bag. So
This is true.
For real. You can get yourself a biggie bag. It's
that's
like
why you
9
enter these brackets.
Exactly. Listen, you're aiming for that biggie bag money. You know how good that burger, that chicken nuggets, the fries, and whatever drink, preferably a Frosty. You know how good that tastes after your bracket?
This is so true.
Anyways, I guess I'll let you guys.
Wendy's, more like Wendy's.
Man, if
That was terrible. I'm so sorry.
I'm hoping the comeback is upon us, but also I love sleeping.
I'm sorry. That joke might have set off the. What are you talking about? Are we talking about sleeping?
Yeah, I don't need to go to sleep soon. I just
Want to?
sometimes. It's okay though.
Understand.
This is one of the less sleeper matchups. Hazama's not on the screen.
This is
No
true.
hate, no hate.
Don looking to make this one as fast as possible on your behalf. This whole combo is going to be burst safe. Okay, most of this combo is going to be burst safe. Damn, that is a lot of damage. No dual bios. Miss input on the dual bios. Don got Girakas instead, but it does not matter. 4D is too fucking big.
Dawn attempting to put us to bed before 10 p.m. EST.
Damn. Just like a good father should.
Something like that. He's not my dad though. I play Carl. He's a terrible father.
This is true. This is so fucking true.
Release might actually be worse than
Actually,
Universe
you
Dad.
don't play Carl.
I play Carl and Coconut.
You don't play Carl.
Okay, bro. Whatever. This is erasure.
Yes, it is. This is like MicBoy erasing that fuzzy jump with a late air dash, coming in with a throw right after.
This is some insane damage.
Yeah, maybe S gets a shit ton of damage off her throw.
Wow.
Many are saying this, but it is true.
Speedrun round 1 into speedrun round 2? Are we gonna see a speedrun round 3?
Maybe.
Oh.
World record for fastest game of competitive Blaze Blue. Speed Demos Archive. Wait, that's the dead one. Speedrun.com. That's the one. I keep saying Speed Demos Archive.
Nope. Drop the combo, optimize time killed.
I hate that. Oh, the Lindley
Nice.
still dodged it. I thought maybe the hitbox extension would cover MicBoy's ass, but it did not. Was that a
I think that actually might have made it worse because of the dull hit stop. Odd dual bios, but
Sometimes Don will just chuck it, to be fair. And more often than not, it will just work. But it will not work out this time. Counter hit 6B. Not a lot of damage, but MicBoy gonna try and get the ball rolling. Nice delay on the second JC. Hit confirming on block. Not letting Girakas. And the dual bios, and this time though he's ready for the 2C, but he's not able to convert it. He even tags with the JD cross up, but it's not gonna be enough. And
oh, no doll.
MicBoy with a fireball, though. Don gets in, and just like that, he's out of there. Nice lead lay.
Nice.
Has to be the first game. That was a
Incredibly interesting play from MicBoy to run at the duo bios. Usually people jump back about 30 times and attempt to just wait for it to run out, but they were not waiting out that whole time.
This is true. We're going to be waiting out this whole time between game 1 and game 2, though, unfortunately. Shout out to Shinny Zach.
Oh. I love water. Anyone else here like water?
This is so true. I'm a hydratist.
Someone just take a bite of something? I'm like hearing things.
No, I just took a drink.
Oh, okay. It was the ice in your beverage.
There's no ice in the beverage.
Okay, so I'm just hearing things.
Beverage? What do you mean beverage? Are you making assumptions, Maddie, based on things that I previously said?
Probably.
That would be completely reasonable assumptions to make. No. Last week was the week I did the drunk commentary, not this week.
I see. BlazBlue commentary grand finals, not commentating the game. That's terrible. Combo happening.
It's a net play bracket for Wendy's money. I don't think we have to be. We don't have to pretend it's Evo. Oh shit.
What a interesting routing to not have to interact with dual bias at all. Oh, that's not good. I would watch out for a DP.
Yeah,
that
really.
was, but...
2D right on deck, that would have armored a DP if it came through.
This is dead given...
No, not quite.
No, scaling's too high now. I don't even know if you get ending here, yeah.
Yeah, MicBoy maybe extending
6B?
the combo a little bit too far. Don gonna be fighting his way out of the corner with the Ignis. Gets the double behind MicBoy, that could have been dangerous. Maybe even a dual bio sandwich.
Oh, that's dead. Would have confirmed. That was actually a frame away from hitting the ground.
Yeah, that was a Don conversion for real.
The 5As? Hold on, this mix is insane.
S block string? The S in S stands for staggered.
Nice.
Don't forget her 5A is 6 frames, hits crouchers, and is jump cancelable.
I don't know why no one ever uses this, but S's DP is jump cancelable on hit. It gives her a free JD set or safe jump.
I feel like I've seen people use that.
I don't see enough people do it on. It's like really good, but
This is true. Like there, like it would have worked there, right?
yeah.
Huh.
It's odd though. I don't know if it's mentioned anywhere.
This is true. It may not actually be documented. Actually, why do you know that?
I played S with Jahvahn,
shit,
remember?
Steve.
Dead?
I'm gonna try and put this game to bed.
Try it. No, he
Overdrive
just
conversion,
is.
and that's gonna be enough. Damn. Also, that super does 1K in overdrive.
I like water flavors.
The S
Maddie-
stands for stagger, and the E stands for extra.
Something
This
like
is
that.
fair.
I mean, I agree actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dual main top 1 and top 4. I put Coco in top 5, which is apparently a crazy position to take. But I
Who
think
do you
S is
put-
top
who-
5.
Who's your 6 and 7?
I think Lychee's in 6. I don't think Lychee's top 5. I'm sorry, that character. Yuri put too much work in for that character. I do not think that Lychee is top 5.
I think Lychee is extremely strong, but I think sometimes she just can't hit you.
Who is my top 3? Carl,
think your top
Rachel, Iza, basic.
Yeah. Yeah, Carl, Rachel, Izanami, Izayoi,
Izuyoi, Kokonoe,
Kokonoe, Lychee,
Lychee.
Mai, S. Then
Hmm.
9, then Bang.
Maybe.
That's
I
mine.
still need to think for 7th. We have a pretty basic top 5. Top 5 is pretty agreeable for the most part. Some people like putting Lychee above Kokonoe though.
That shit cannot fly. We need Banana Ken back. Unfortunately, he's on a...
Sabbatical. He's on sabbatical.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the S in sabbatical stands for paycheck.
Something like that. Oh, what a fucking counter
In the
poke.
meantime,
The grounded
a round
footsies
happened.
BlazBlue is known for?
something like that. Down on tournament point, by the way.
Oh, we're playing the Bang theme song as well.
Don trying to summon the Kobe energy.
No, I'm pretty sure MicBoy played this one. Player 1, privilege.
Oh yeah, MicBoy trying to summon the Kobe energy. My fault.
Play the hero.
Till you die. In Minecraft.
Yes.
That's a song reference.
Will the
Not saying
hero beat
Minecraft
the... Will the hero beat the villain? I sure hope not. That means I gotta be here for another hour. But...
Another hour is crazy.
You know what? Nah.
That's the best fighting game of all time.
You know what? No, I'm gonna cheer on MicBoy. MicBoy, you can do this. I'm a heavy believer. Fuck my sleep schedule. I signed up for this
Don
one.
with a big lead lay.
That combo, that was
Kobe
incredible.
with a lot of corner carry as well. MicBoy back rolls after that. That took cojones. You got a super though.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. MicBoy
Yeah.
staying alive.
Dude, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. MicBoy, this is it. This is the song gave them a second.
On the lead lay.
The song gave them a second lease on life.
Oh,
not
exactly
good.
what he needs.
Man, I think BlazBlue has like the best designed puppet characters, but that's for a whole different. That's like a whole video.
Cost, but clipped by the Relius 4D.
The
Side
switch?
MicBoy's out of there, and the
I've never
lead lay
seen-
not working out at all.
Never seen that one before.
I've seen Don go for it a couple times. I've yet to see it really come to fruition though. Overdrive? You got full beater. Why didn't you? I'm not gonna kill it, right? I'm not crazy.
That definitely. Oh, that's
This is
so
big damage.
bad.
This is big damage. No, just to do a bios instead, and MicBoy gets hit. This is so bad. He's gonna have to find a place to burst, but it's so hard.
Trying so hard to
falls
keep
out.
the burst there.
Any hit will do it. The dual bios once again.
Oh
and
my
Don
God, that's
jumps
it.
up with the air DP, and that will do it.
Oh yeah, Fennec. I was not. No one was expecting this grand finals, but fuck, this is a grand finals.
Very nice play from Don. MicBoy kind of just gained themselves a few seed placings next bracket.
This is true.
Nice.
Not to mention a cool $12.
Oh, cool biggie bag. Cool biggie bag.
Hey, you get a biggie bag and extra frosty for a friend.
Ooh, that was intense. I actually really liked watching that. I love watching BlazBlue. Maybe one of
Oh, true.
the best games ever. Guys, I don't know. Maybe tomato propaganda hit me, but I love BlazBlue.
Fuck yeah. Thank you, Witch Hazy, for the follow.
And thank you, Tanara, for running this bracket.
So true.
Well, thank you guys for showing up and commentating. It was pretty lovely to hear you guys guiding us through the action. So I guess with that said, congratulations to Don for taking tonight's bracket. This is his 7th win? Yeah, 7th win.
That is way too fucking many.
The seven deadly wins?
Literally. And honestly,
okay,
one
guys.
of the most sinful, honestly, in one of the most sinful brackets we've ever run. Because what is happening?
The
Anyways,
Mastfam.
A lot of people showed out for this bracket. It was pretty sick. It was nice to see ShadyPun and Dark Souls and Mask come out for this. Because I haven't gotten to watch them, I feel like, in a while.
Me neither.
Dark Souls usually shows up for these brackets, and MicBoy's almost here every
That's
time. But
true.
ShadyPun's been missing out on the last couple ones, so it was good to see him back.
Yeah. And I feel like we haven't seen Mask in a while either.
We hadn't for like a few brackets, like especially after Frosty's. I think Mask was taking a bit of a break, but
I completely understand.
yeah, getting
I was-
third in one of the most insanely hard BlazBlue brackets in a while. Yeah, I would also take a break after.
Yeah. Like, for a weekly especially, this was very stacked.
Thank
Not
you guys.
quite as stacked as Burst Limit, but pretty close. Pretty close.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We just need like Ice Cold and Play Guy to show up consistently, and that's it.
Yeah.
But speaking of Burst Limit, actually, We have a
some
couple more
community
brackets.
skills to do. That's true.
We do. But first off, I will say the next bracket that we have is March 13th, next week on Thursday. Show up. I will post signups tomorrow morning, or I'll just show up tomorrow. Let's show up tomorrow on my Twitter. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky, and join the Discord for all of that good stuff. You can get announcements. You can enter brackets. It's fun. It's fun time.
So true. Hey, you changed the characters on the portrait.
I always do.
Oh, you always do.
Every week. This week was Valkenhayn and Relius.
I have
No Valkenhayn in this bracket.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. We need to like.
Actually, that's not true.
Nuclear bomb in the match arena so Jonah can show
No, hold on. It's not true. We did have a Valkenhayn. It was Hound.
Oh, God damn it. Okay. Good to know. That's not the only bracket happening. We have, of course, if you are familiar with the BlazBlue online scene, you know exactly what's going on Monday nights.
It's Burst Limit.
Boston Blue beats Burst Limit. Had that guy, Mr. JustATomato, on last week for comms. Very nice to watch the VOD for that. I got a couple of matches to watch from there.
This is so true.
If I'm not insane, Burst Limit is like after all the points have been tallied up, right? This is like the finals.
Burst Limit is the ranked battle series. We are gonna be going into week 7 next week out of 10, and then after that they will announce the finals. No, the finals will be the finals will be on Easter Vigil, the Saturday before Easter.
Easter Vigil?
April 19th, yeah. April 19th.
Sick.
Which is very nice to see. So if you are free Monday nights, please go sign up for Boston Blue Beat. It's always a great time. It's always run by amazing people. And also, that's not the only BlazBlue bracket happening this week. On Saturday, Paragon FGC is running their monthly ladder bracket for BlazBlue Central Fiction and BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Central Fiction will be between 4 to 6 p.m. EST, so please go ahead and get some matches in, even if you don't make top 8. It's sure to be a nice stacked bracket. Same thing for BB Tag. That's going to be for 7 to 9. We love supporting our BlazBlue sisters and brothers over there. Man.
This is so true. Support the greatest fighting game of all time and BB Tag.
Exactly.
Hey. The greatest fighting game franchise of all time.
Exactly.
You're kinda true.
Well, with that,
and we don't have a slide for it, but Training Mode Network will be next Wednesday. As always, I will not be there. Tanara will be holding it down in my stead. I will be out in Washington State for a job interview.
Awesome. You might be unpleasant to hear that I might have to commentate that bracket if we don't have any commentators.
Oh shit. Thank you so much. Well, which is I'm hoping it goes very well. Might be getting a job right out of school. That would be so sick, and then I'd have like money.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Because then I could start carpet bombing Matcherino pots.
I love that. I love that for me. I love that for you.
Chill for the Matcherino because I love money and so do broke anime players.
So with that being said, we do have our stream target from Dawn, which is going to be Danny, one of the best Strive players to ever do it. Still somehow killing brackets with Kai. So, you know, he's got some... He's
kind of sick, I cannot lie.
He's kind of good at the game.
Personally, I'm more of a Jack fan, but that's just because I love Happy Chaos.
If I say what I think about Happy Chaos,
I
will be banned by every Strive Raven Online number 17. Thank you so much for watching. I have been JustATomato.
And I'm Maddie.
Thank you so much to everyone for showing up and for playing and watching and donating. We appreciate every single one of you. I'm gonna go head out. I have graphics and Matcherinos to shell out and make.
Don't forget your raid.
I will absolutely raid. We are gonna start that raid right now. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody.
Adios.
Goodbye. #BCF. Damn, I might have missed it.
Awesome.